of the light that is me. I wonder what that will do. That is bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Your words don't sound like your own. You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No standards will say I must begin sometime doing now. Providing kisses on the ground. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new word under you. Can't feel a thing. We already know the smell of the game. Remember, you are blazing. Still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word under you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word.
Hey, who? Hey, hey, yo, my bad, man. My bad, guys, yo. Jesus, yo. Who? Who? What? What? Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, back with another video, here to give you guys greatness once again, which is that PlayStation 5, which is that Last of Us Part 2 60 frames per second update. Ooh, wait, FPS boost for the win. Let's go. The only next gen console, the PlayStation 5, getting FPS boost, and it's glorious. It's just mwah. It's mwah. You know what I mean? PlayStation gets the best FPS boost ever, right? Yo, guys, man, this is going to be a fun one today. I'm going to be doing a lot of parodies today. We're going to speak about Starfield. Who? I'm Starfield, man. Who? We're going to be talking about Starfield. Huh? We're going to be talking about Starfield. What? Yo, I'm going, listen, if nobody laugh, I'm going to laugh. That's all I know. Huh? That's all I know. If nobody laugh, I'm going to laugh. I know that for sure. Because you listen. Let me shout out the chat before I go in, because I want to go in. Okay? I want to go in, man. So, yo, shout out to my man El Matador. Shout out to my man El Matador, man. Yo, Slink SK was SC, what's good, man? Brandon G, what's good? Bridget Air, William Wildebeest, what's up, man? Magnificent Black, what's good, bro? Jamal King, what's good, man? Shout out to Jamal King. I see you in the chat, man. Yo, Lay, what is up? Yo, BitCloud Gaming. BitCloud, what's good, bro? Shout out to my bro Ryan. Yo, The Realness, what is good, man? What is good? Yo, Salazar Naruto, what's up, bro? Omar, what's good, bro? PS5 God, the PS5 God, what is good, man? Yo, Jackie, what is up? What is bots are so proud? Yeah, I'm gonna read the comments as well, though, guys. I'm gonna read them. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to them. Yo, T Easy, what's good, man? Shout out to you. Yo, Jedi Johnny, what's good, man? Good to see you in the chat. Yo, Lionel, what's good, Lionel? Mr. Fireman, Fireman, what is good, man? Yo, Jemiah Dixon, what's good, bro? Foxing around, I'm chilling with Austin. What's good, bro? Shout out to my man Foxing in the building. Yo, Rex Ramos Studio, what is up, bro? What is up, man? I see you out here, Guilty Gear Streets. Yo, Franco Tet, what's good, bro? Yo, Damien, what is up, man? The Hawk, what's up, man? What's up, The Hawk? Yo, Philip, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Philip in the chat. Yo, Marcus Johnson, what is up? Yo, Quanvo, what's good, bro? As I scroll up here, young boy Git, what's good, man? Yo, Dark 1X turned to a savage. He said enough is enough. Yo, Sick Human TV, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Sick Human in the chat. The humorous L, man, what is good, man? Yo, Kakarot the 6, what is up? Sam Ash, what is good, man? I ain't seen in a minute. Sam Ash, what's good, bro? Hopefully everything is all right with you. Yo, Caleb Kaiser, what is good? Yeah, I'm early, bro. I'm early. It's a slow day. It's a very slow day today at work. I pretty much finished everything that I needed to do in the morning. I'm just pretty much watching other people do their shit. That's really what I'm really doing the second half of the day. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me just start it up as I, pretend that I'm doing stuff over there. Yo, Immortal Black, what is good, man? Shout out to you. Yo, Baltimore's MVP, what is good, bro? Appreciate you coming through in the chat. Yo, SS9 Vegeta, what is up? Yo, Drill Piss, what is good, man? What is good, guys? Yo, 8-Ball Goat, what's up, man? Appreciate you guys coming through, man. I appreciate it. Trust me, man. I definitely appreciate all the people that come through to the chat. You know what I mean? Hit the like button because this is going to be a very entertaining one. Yo, Stealth Guy Gaming, shout out to my boy Court. And Mr. Stealth himself is in the building. Appreciate you coming through, Court. And also big shout out to the Soldier First Class members. as I shout everyone out here. Ice Queen Gaming, Rafe the Emperor, Seth DeCosta, Star Guardian 88, Foxing Around, I'm chilling with Aston, True Witty, Kevin Green, True Virgil, Stealth Guy Gaming, Sick Humor TV, Vedger, Philipson 22, Get This Work, Unique Methods, Logical Nonsense, Dreology 619, Henry Heck, Gian the Don, Envy Dub, Games for Eternity, Damien, Baltimore's MVP, El Matador, Teal, Cyber Dragon, BitCloud Gaming, Master Ed Dog, David Gaines, aka Strictly, Game Over HD, MexJ88, Magnificent Black, Upchuck Gaming, Caleb Kaiser, Blue Mustang, Wolf Flow, Tronology, Narika, Gaming with Persona, keeping it so NY, Silent Storm, Mr. Go Try Hard Guy Uchiha. Appreciate you guys joining the channel, man, becoming a member of Soldier First Class. Appreciate it. Yo, Sinister V, what is up, man? Appreciate it. Ghostface, what is up? Games for Eternity, what is good, my G? Lionel, what's good, Lionel? Appreciate you coming through always, you know what I mean? But yo, guys, listen. It's a beautiful day in the PlayStation neighborhood. It's a beautiful day to be a PlayStation neighbor. Would you be mine? Oh, would you be mine? It's a wonderful day in the PlayStation neighborhood. It's a wonderful day to be a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my PlayStation neighbor? So won't you please? I said, don't you please be my neighbor? It's beautiful out here in the PlayStation Nation, man. We eating good. We living good. We smelling good. We looking good. You know what I mean? Listen. Huh? What? Listen, man. Listen, being a PlayStation gamer is nothing to just to be like, just gaming, man. It's just gaming. No, don't just brush it off. It is an achievement. It's an accomplishment. Huh? It is a merit to be a PlayStation gamer. We eating good. We looking good. We smelling good. You know what I mean? It's beautiful over here, man. It is beautiful, man. Yo, Dopest J, what is good, man? Yo, Eric83, what is up? Lorenzo Carson, what's good, bro? AC, what's up, man? Appreciate you guys coming through. The realness, what's up, man? You know what I mean? It's a great accomplishment, achievement being a PlayStation gamer. You know what I mean? We have the Too Cool for School crew that's out here in Twitter and YouTube. I mean, it's just a DualSense, you know? It's just a DualSense, Jay Barry. What? So you telling me you're hyping Rumble now? That's what you're telling me. So what you trying to say? You're hyping that you get to feel the raindrops falling on your head. That's what you're telling me, Jay Barry. That's what you're hyping. Come on, bro. It's just Rumble. So what are you trying to tell me, Jay Barry? The fact that you're walking on grass, you can feel the grass in your controller. That's what you're hyping. You're walking on glass, you can feel the glass, huh? You're walking on sand, you can feel the sand. That's what you're hyping, huh? That's next gen, huh? You know the Too Cool for School gamers out here, man. That's just too cool for everything. You know what I mean? Too cool for everything. New features being shown and implemented. Oh my God. I mean, that's just another version of Rumble. Yo, Andrew Wilkins, what's good, bro? But yo, like I said today, guys, in this show, we gonna talk number 9, man. We're gonna be doing some parodies. Hopefully you guys can catch them as I go throughout the show, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of them, and you guys, it's your due diligence to catch some of these, these parody moments that I'm doing in the show as I'm going. And also, we're gonna talk about Starfield, man. What? Jay Barr, can you stop cutting yourself off? We're talking about What? We're talking about Starfield, man. What? Who? So, yo, let's talk about Starfield, guys. What we're going to be doing is that we're going to be breaking down the gameplay. We're going to be breaking down the story, the trailer. We're when it comes to Starfield. So like we do with Final Fantasy VII and all that stuff, you know, we like to break down trailers and what's going on, because apparently to a lot of people out there in the gaming community on YouTube and on Twitter, this is the game that is going to get PlayStation gamers to turncoat to Xbox. You know, all this week I've been a little bit quiet. You know what I mean? I've been talking about my Guilty Gear. I've been playing Guilty Gear. I've been thinking about Guilty Gear, further my thoughts in Guilty Gear. Getting ready to post some stuff about Guilty Gear as I talk about it. And I've just been real quiet. Just, you know, listening to other people, you know, listening to podcasts and such. And the general consensus is that this game, now being confirmed as an Xbox exclusive, that most PlayStation gamers was like, yeah, I mean, if you spend $77.5 billion, heck, keep the games exclusive. Nobody's mad. Nobody's upset. But apparently, this is the game that is going to turncoat everyone to Xbox. You know what I mean? And that PlayStation gamers are jealous of this fact that is confirmed from Jeffrey Grub. That is exclusive. Yo, Game Over HD, man. Appreciate the donation. He said, if I knew every Xbox exclusive, I still wouldn't buy Xbox. Not interested in their ecosystem. As you should not be. You know what I mean? I respect that. You know what I mean? I totally respect that. There's no, listen, I'm not one of these YouTubers that's going to tell you, man, that there's a need to go get an Xbox. There's none. There's no need to go get an Xbox, especially right now. I'm not one of them YouTubers that's going to be like, yo, I mean, if you want to experience, you know, what Xbox has to offer, just get an Xbox Series X. I mean, you don't want to be a console fanboy, right? I'm not that person. I'm going to tell you, don't buy that shit. It is garbage. It is hot garbage. The console stinks. It has no first-party games to offer you. All you're getting is backwards compatibility and FPS boost, which everybody doesn't really understand that you know that point. Yo, hey Ron, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Aaron in the chat. Yo, caution, what is good, bro? I see you in the chat, man. Hopefully everything is good with you. But Starfield is supposed to be that game. Everyone is excited about Starfield because Starfield is showing you next gen unreal graphics that we never seen before, that only can be accomplished on Xbox Series X. Let's check out the gameplay and let's check out what is being shown here as this game that is going to get PlayStation fans jealous and upset that this is only coming to Xbox. Let's check it out here. Okay. Who? Okay, my bad. Not who yet. Let's check it out. Okay, so we got guys, we got a logo. We got Bethesda Game Studios. Wow. Already 10 out of 10 right there, because everybody knows Bethesda makes the best games. You know, when they launch a game, it's perfect. No issues. We ain't got to worry about frame rates. We ain't got to worry about glitches or bugs. We don't got to worry about, you know, resolutions. We don't have to worry about textures. This game, Bethesda, this studio, this publisher right here is pure excellence. Seal of quality is A1. So right there, once they show this in the trailer, I'm excited because we know the quality of games that's going to come when it comes to Bethesda, right? Let's continue into the trailer. Oh, you guys want sound? All right, let's play some sound. What? Wow. Yo, we got a sun flare, guys. Oh my goodness. This is giving me Star Trek vibes, guys. This is giving me Star Trek vibes with this trailer. I like the fact that they started out the trailer with a nice sun flare to get you engaged into the game. So we already know it's going to be 4K 60 frames per second and ray tracing, just based off of this light curve here that we're seeing. We already know this. Yo, Jose, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Jose Emilia. We already know this, okay? We already know this. Maybe they're going, maybe Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea. Instead of the sea, we're talking about the sky as the Deep Blue Sea. You get what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man, get hype, guys. Get hype. Whoa, look at the effects. Look at the effects. Look at the effects. You see how it's highlighting the earth as it scales around the earth. The lighting is hitting it. This is next gen at its finest. This is next gen at its finest. You know what I mean? We're not going to see any more better gameplay than this. We're not going to see the effects of ray tracing and the VRS, the Dolby Atmos. Yes, Dolby Atmos. That's a fact. Dolby Atmos is an effect. We also seen the VRR because we can still see some little sprinkles here of the stars. But as we pan over here to the left, I mean to the right with the earth, you see that the textures are scaling in. There's no pop-ins. There's no pop-ins. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, guys. Oh my God. Wow. I can't explain it. Wow. It's just Game Pass. Wow. Game Pass. I can't explain what's going on. Game Pass. Amazing. Whoa. Whoa. Yo. What? They didn't just do that. Let's scroll that back, guys. Let's scroll that back. We gotta scroll that back, yo, guys. Listen. Tell me a game you've seen this before. Wow. Yeah. What? Yo, my God. Yo, Starfield's gonna be amazing. Oh my God, yo, I can't wait. Look at this. Look, guys, look. Whoa! Wow, look at that. Did it blind you? Did it blind you? You see, the beautiful thing about Game Pass is that, let's say you're not interested in this game, right? Let's say you're not interested in this game. You can still try it for $15 a month. You know what I'm saying? If you're not interested in Starfield, you can just subscribe to Game Pass for $15 a month and try the game out. So let's say you want to try the game month by month, almost to a year. It's still cheap, guys. You got to understand, that's the beauty of Game Pass. Just try it. Try it. Instead of do it, try it. Game Pass. Yeah, this is the way. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the sun beaming on this satellite. It's just pure beauty. Like I said, you can't get better gameplay than this only on Xbox. This is why the PlayStation Nation is upset right now, because this game right here, what they have shown to us, the real gamers, we should be excited. We should be excited. Best story I've seen so far in the trailer. Sun, Earth, satellite. You can't get wrong with it's just a beautiful, well put trailer. You know what I mean? Epic music. Yes, Mr. Modern. Epic music. Yo, Jeremy Nelson, what's up, man? Epic music that's being played as well. So we already know the soundtrack is gonna be. This is game of the year. This is game of the year. Wow, did you see how it opened up like a starfish? Did you see how it opened up like a starfish? Like a starfish? Look, see? Wow. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Whoa! I had to pause it right there because I got shook. It was a jump scare. So the game is going to have jump scares in there as well. Wow. Starfield. This is why, according to a lot of people, I was watching Kinda Funny. Podcast. You know, they was talking about what it was, PlayStation XO I love you XOXO, PS I love you XOXO, right? And they had a guy on there from the trophy room, and you know, a question came in and was like, yo, it's not fair that Xbox has this game that's going to be exclusive to Xbox. So I was like, okay, this is probably an Xbox gamer, you know, trying to, you know, pretend that he's a PlayStation gamer, asking this question. It was like, yo, man, you know, what? I feel like I need to get an Xbox. How do you guys feel, right? And here the PlayStation podcast is like, yeah, I mean, I understand your feelings, you know. I think that he said, I do think that there's you know, there's a reason now to get an Xbox because Starfield is going to be exclusive to Xbox. And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, what is Starfield? You know what I mean? Yo, my mind, I'm just thinking, okay, Bethesda, Todd Howard, and I'm just thinking like, yo, this game ain't gonna really pick up until a year in. You know what I mean? This game is gonna be buggy. This game is gonna be a hot mess. And so much questions just came to me. It's like, yo, what the hell is this game? We haven't seen any gameplay. We haven't seen anything from it. We saw a teaser trailer of the game, and the teaser trailer was like, what, 2 years ago or a year ago? When was this teaser? This teaser trailer was 3 years ago. 3 years ago in 2018, we saw a teaser trailer for this game. Discover Starfield, a new space epic currently in development by Bethesda Game Studio. Starfield is the first new franchise in 25 years from acclaimed developers of the Elder Scrolls and Fallout series. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, okay, I get, you know, a lot of people like Bethesda games. They like the Fallouts. They like the, you know, Elder Scrolls, which I can understand by the rapport, the whatever rapport they built with gamers. You'll be excited for the next game because you like the studio, you like the games, right? I totally understand it because I'm in the same ballpark when it comes to certain studios. You know what I mean? But for 3 years, we've been looking at this teaser trailer, and yet we have not seen any gameplay. You know what I mean? We have not seen any gameplay of any sort. We have not seen them talk about the game and what is going to be really, the game is going to be really about. We haven't seen any of that. But I'm seeing all this excitement for this game for some strange reason from people. One, don't play Bethesda games, don't play Fallout, don't play Elder Scrolls, right? Two, all of a sudden, there's a confirmation from Jeff Grubb. I don't even know this guy's credibility. You know what I mean? I remember I heard about Jeff Grubb last year when he said that PlayStation was going to have a conference for PS5. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I only remember of Jeff Grubb. You know what I mean? I don't remember anything other than that from this guy. You know what I mean? And then so now we're getting this quote unquote confirmation, which if it's confirmed, that's good on Xbox. I'm not even knocking it. I'm like, yo, kudos. You need something over there. It's looking like hot garbage over there. Yo, Lincoln Clay, what's good, bro? It's looking like hot garbage over here. Terry Henderson, what's up, man? Yo, Corey Massey, what's up? Cyber Dragon, what's good, man? Gian Don, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? Yo, Adrian, what's up? It's looking like hot garbage over there. You need something, right? But we don't know what it is. You know what I mean? So you're getting excitement from people that are haven't played Bethesda games and came out that they don't like Bethesda games and don't like Fallout, don't like Elder Scrolls. and the people that just got excited because it's exclusive to Xbox. You know what I mean? I totally can understand the actual fan of like a Fallout or Elder Scrolls that you're excited about a new game from Bethesda. I can get that. But for 3 years, yo, they shown the reveal trailer for Horizon. That's not even a year old. And yet PlayStation fans, when the PS5 launched, was like, yo, where's our trailer for Horizon? We want to see the gameplay. These motherfuckers is waiting 3 years and nobody is asking to see some type of gameplay. They are getting excited for no reason. These are the same people that bash Nintendo fans when Nintendo put out the JPEG that, yo, Metroid Prime is coming, or Metroid Prime 4 is coming. Our new Metroid game is coming. All they did in Bethesda, for Xbox and Bethesda, all they did is that, okay, they see, oh, JPEG, y'all ain't like that. We're gonna make a GIF and call it a teaser trailer. That's all they did. They made a GIF of the game, Starfield. Look, I'm gonna show you. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all, you see the problem? Y'all think I'm a fool. Y'all gonna play me for a fool. Y'all think I'm a fool. I'm gonna show y'all. Look, they made a GIF, guys. This is all they did. Right here. That's all they did. That's it. That's all they did. They made a GIF. They made a GIF. They made a GIF and keep it pushing. It's like, yo, see y'all in 2022. You know what I mean? Let me get these donations. Say, yo, Games for Eternity, appreciate the donation, bro. Starfield will chance the stench. It's so sweet. Yo, SS9 Vegeta, man, appreciate the donations. I wonder how many people died waiting for Xbox games. Oh man. Listen, don't hold your breath waiting for an Xbox game. Yo, Gaming with Persona, what's good, bro? Shout out to my bro Persona. Yo, Issa, what's up, man? You know what I mean? That's all they really did. They dropped the GIF and they kept that junk moving. Yo, look, I'm not making this stuff up, guys. This junk 3 years old. I'm not making this stuff up, man. Can they zoom in here? Can you see that? It's 3 years old. 2018. We got a teaser trailer for this joint. 2018. June 10th. Today is May 19th, 2021. Where is the hype coming from with this goddamn game? It's made up false hype. We don't know what it is. It'll be a different story if you knew what it was, if you had some gameplay showing. You know what I mean? Every time PlayStation show a trailer, you know, Horizon Forbidden West showed their trailer. You know, their reveal trailer. These dudes is like, where's the gameplay though? Where's the gameplay though? Even PlayStation fans are like, yo, I would have loved to see gameplay. You know what I mean? 3 years? You got a teaser trailer, but everything around the game outside of showing the gameplay, what the story's about, what is Starfield, all those questions are being ignored and swept under the rug. The only hype about it is that Xbox bought Bethesda and this game is confirmed to be an Xbox exclusive. We don't know what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? We don't know what the hell it is. To me, it's craziness. Like I always said, I've been saying this for the longest, man. In gaming, too much politics has been implemented in gaming because all we're seeing now is just politics. We're seeing agendas being pushed. Oh, we Xbox, everybody keeps down in Xbox. We're gonna hype up Xbox. Now all of a sudden PlayStation gamers that had PlayStation since launch or just bought a PlayStation or bought a PlayStation 2 months ago, all the games from launch to now is all of a sudden jealous and upset that they can't play Starfield, a game that they don't know nothing about. You're gonna ignore all the games that launched with PlayStation till now and say that the PlayStation gamer, this is not good. This is not a good look for PlayStation, huh? Yo, that's the thing. Yo, Sick, it's confirmed. That's what I'm saying. It's confirmed from Jeffrey Grubb. not from Xbox. This is coming from Jeffrey Grubb, and everybody's running with it. Like I said, I don't know this dude's credibility. All I knew this guy for is since last year when he said that PlayStation was going to do an event in the summer or something like that, which everybody kind of knew already because we just wanted to know when they was going to do the event, because PlayStation already said they was going to do an event. But this guy came out and made a tweet saying PlayStation going to do an event, and everybody got crazy. That's when I first saw this dude's name. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? That's what everybody was starving for, PlayStation 5 news. And this motherfucker come out here with a random tweet say, yo, PlayStation gonna have a PlayStation 5 showcase in the summer. And everybody was just running with it. I got caught up. And that's when I first learned about this dude, Jeff Grubb. That's it. I don't know anything about this dude prior to that. I'll be straight up honest with you. I do not know anything prior to that tweet from I remember last year about Jeff Grubb. And it's no disrespect to the man. I just don't know his credibility. Where every time, I'm seeing now where every time this dude makes a tweet about something, motherfuckers is writing articles and confirmed here. You know what I mean? It's the same. Oh yeah, and he was the same dude that said Xbox Live Gold will be free. The man was wrong, and they still quoting this man. You know what I mean? Yo, the dude said that Xbox Gold was gonna be free. He confirmed it. He put his name on it. He said, "Yo, listen, if I'm wrong, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blue, blase, blah blue blue." You know what I mean? And you were wrong. Until today, May 19th, 2021, people are writing articles based off what this dude is saying. I don't get it. I don't get it. The only credibility I need to see from Jeff Grubb is what is your motherfucking PSN and gamer tag. That is it. You know what I mean? But with that being said, ever since, so I can understand why Jeff Grubb doesn't give that information to gamers in the gaming community. Because ever since I became a gaming influencer, yes, guys, guys, calm down. Listen, calm down, guys. Everybody, relax. Yes, I am a gaming influencer now. Yes, yeah. No need to clap. No need to clap it up in the chat. No need to clap it up in the chat. No need for the Obar. You made it. No, I don't need that, guys. Trust me. I don't. You know what? All right, one person can put a clap in the chat. Just one person can do that. But you don't need to. But it would be nice. But you don't need to. All right? Ever since I became a gaming influencer, I find it really hard to play video games. What? That went over a lot of people's heads. Ever since I self-proclaimed, made myself a gaming influencer and trying to live the gaming influencer life, I find it really hard to play an actual video game, sit down and play an actual video game. You know, I have a busy life. I have work. I have other things that I need to do, you know, but the more time I have for not playing video games, the more time I have to do a podcast about a video game. You know what I mean? It's the weirdest thing in the world, because as an influencer, it's really not about playing or beating your games. That's not fun. Huh? That is not fun. It's really not about playing or beating your games as an influencer. Talking about the games, that's the fun. You get what I'm saying, guys? Talking about the actual video games, that is the fun about video games. It's not about playing it. I know that's going to go over a lot of people's heads because you guys are not gaming influencers like me. So you guys wouldn't understand. But when you become an influencer and you talk about video games to people in the community and you try to get them to play video games, it's not about actually playing the video game that you're trying to get the other person to play that video game. It's about talking about that video game to get the gamer to play that video game, if you get what I mean. So if you guys are interested in being a gaming influencer like me, don't worry about understanding how a game works. You know what I mean? Tweet whatever the fuck you want to tweet. Tweet that things are cheesy. You know, tweet that, you know, you don't understand why, you know, when you start up a new gameplay for Returnal, why does the stage change? You know, tweet about those things, because it's not about understanding about how a game works in video games. Don't worry about that. Worry about how you will give your opinion on the game you don't understand. Listen, I know that went over your head. I know, trust me, that's why I'm gonna say it again. Don't worry about understanding how a game works. Worry about how you will give your opinion about the game you don't understand. You get what I'm saying? Yo, the Iron Panther, what's up, man? Yo, Seto Kaiba, what is good, man? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? In gaming today, and as an influencer, which I know you guys probably want to be one of these days, you know, influencers. You don't really have to beat your games. You don't have to play your games. You don't have to show your credibility that you are a gamer. You don't have to do none of that. It's how you talk about the game. You don't have to understand the game. You don't have to learn a game. It's how you give your opinion about the things you don't understand. Who cares about how a game ends? Huh? Who cares about getting to the end of the game? Nobody cares about that. Huh? If you look at the trophies, more than half of the people don't get to the end of the game anyway, right? Right? Care about who's listening to you talk about the game until the end. So you have a podcast and you're talking about the game. You should care about how many people are listening to you till the end of your talk about the game. Don't worry about you actually getting to the end of that said game. Just worry about the end of the talk about the game. You know what I mean? That's all you guys gotta worry about. Yeah, he said, yeah, we do, but fraud Barry is more accepted than a gamer. Yeah. Seto Kaiba, you just nailed it right there. You just nailed it right there. That's all it's about, man. Listen, I never felt more comfortable talking about video games when I privatized my PSN trophies and Xbox gamer tag. I privatized both of them, and I feel so free that I could talk about games now. I gave my Biomutant review. I gave tons of reviews actually in the past couple of weeks. I've been just reviewing games. You know what I mean? Don't worry about if I played them or not. Just worry about the actual review, what is being said in the review. You know what I mean? So you guys can play it. That is what matters in gaming right now. It's not about the games in gaming. It's about the talk in gaming. You know what I mean? So that's where I want you guys to focus on when I'm actually giving my points here. It's not about me playing Starfield. It's not about you playing Starfield. It's about the talk that gets you excited about Starfield. You don't need to see gameplay. You don't need to see what the story is about. It's the actual talk that is exclusive. It's the actual talk that is in the Xbox ecosystem. That is the excitement of Starfield, and that is why you, the PlayStation gamer, should be jealous it's not coming to PlayStation. This is why you, the PlayStation gamer, needs to join Xbox. Purchase, sign up for Game Pass. You sign up for Game Pass, buy the game or buy the console. Don't worry about beating the game, completing the game. Get to the tutorial and dip out of there. Get the hell up out of there and play another game. Yo, I told you guys. I told you guys I was going to have some parodies. Yo, Ice Queen Gaming, what's good? I told you guys at the beginning of the show, I'm going to be sneaking them in there. Even that one right there is not a sneak, but there's going to be a lot of sneaks in there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun talking about video games while privatizing my PSN and my gamer tag, you know what I mean? And I'm going to be giving more reviews. Ratchet and Clank, I gave my review for Ratchet and Clank. I was the first person to actually give a review for Ratchet and Clank. Just want to put that there. So when people talk about me, make sure you put that there, that I was the first person to give my review for Ratchet and Clank and Biomutant. I will have a Starfield review next month. I will have my Starfield review next month. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Nobody else have played it. I also had a Deathloop preview as well. I didn't watch any of the previews or the preview that was shown. I just gave my thoughts about the previews on what I thought they was going to talk about when it came to Deathloop, and I gave my opinions on it. So that is what matters right now in gaming, rather than an actual experienced gamer. It's not about the experience. It's about the opinion. You know what I mean? That is what it's about. It's not about experience. It's about the opinion of the person that's experienced. If you guys get what I'm saying. Yo, PS6 review. yo, Pitch Black, what's good, man? What is good, man? But yo, at the end of the day, man, listen. I can't tell you what people are getting excited for. These are the same people excited for Starfield. It's like the same people that was like, yo, you can't get excited for this Jade Raymond or that Monster game that PlayStation announced. What the studio's called, Monster something. You know, the multiplayer game, because they ain't show you nothing. You know what I mean? You know when you know what I mean? But for some strange reason, Starfield, you supposed to get excited for a GIF. You know what I mean? A GIF. You're supposed to get excited for that, which is cool. You want to get excited for a GIF? Firewalk Studio. There we go. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Yo, what is your PSN ID? Oh, you can have my PSN ID. It's Barry Baby. You just won't see nothing. You know what I mean? And I've been looking at a lot of games for the last couple of weeks, ever since I privatized my PSN, and I feel free. I feel free. You know what I mean? You remember in Titanic when the chick was on the boat and she just put out her hands and just like woo, woo. That's how I feel, man. It's just a freedom. It's just a refreshment, freedom. You know, that's how I feel. But yeah, man, Starfield guys, PlayStation guys, be jealous. PlayStation guys, be afraid of this game. Because we should be afraid and jealous of a lot of TBAs with Xbox. You know what I mean? You have the Indiana Jones TBA. Yo, listen, guys, I implore you guys to private your PSN. You know what I mean? I implore you. We should start a movement of everybody putting their PSN on private and just giving random opinions on gaming. That's what journalism, gaming journalism is. You know what I mean? You don't need to finish your game to review it. You don't need to be good at a game. You don't need to finish the game to its entirety to be give an opinion. You know, to give a full-fledged review. You don't need none of that stuff, man. All you have to do is put your PSN on private, put your Xbox gamer tag on private, and just talk about video games. People respect that more. Because when you put your PSN out there and you show your accomplishments, that comes off as snobbish. You get what I'm saying? It comes off as snobbish. Yo, the Iron Panther, man, what is up, man? He said, yo, I know this is off topic, but that Electron pylon driver bar is fire in Returnal. Don't want to use any other gun. I'm glad you told me about it, bro. Yeah, that's the best gun in the game, hands down. Like I've been telling people for the longest, like, yo, the Electron pylon driver is the best gun in the game. Like, the base level of that gun can carry you through the whole game, to be honest with you. I get it that there's other guns. It's pretty good. Like, I do like the Hollow Seeker. I do like the Rock Gland Lobber. I like other guns as well. The pistol I like a lot. But when it just comes to you want to get this work done, the pylon driver is the best gun, hands down. There's no debate. You know what I mean? Because when you ask somebody like, yo, what's your favorite gun and what's the best gun, they're gonna say to you, yeah, the Hollow Seeker with the portal beam and the serrated rounds and this attachment is great. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, the Rotland Lobber with the Rot Gland Lobber with the double rot or whatever it's called, the bounce off rot. Yeah, that's great. But anybody that you talk about, when you say, yo, what's your best gun? They say the pylon. They be like, yo, that's the pylon. You know, the electro pylon driver. You know, if you wanna get real saucy or get real crazy, so some people will tell you the pylon web is crazy. You know what I mean? As well, but the base gun would carry you through the game. Yo, I noticed a lot of people's beating the game, and when he showed the game clip, it shows them using that pylon driver. They know the deal. They know the deal. You know what I mean? That's what it is. The best gun in the game. Yo, Guapzilla, what's up, man? Yo, so next I want to talk about is this whole game. I feel like everybody's missing the point when it comes to boosted games like frame rates and offering new games, right? So I don't understand how this could be any confusion here when it comes to this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, Xbox gamers need to understand that when a PlayStation gamer makes fun of the news that Xbox is getting more FPS boosted games, we're not actually making fun of the FPS boost, the frame rate boost, right? Nobody's saying like, oh my god, frame rate boost, frame rate boost. You know what I mean? Nobody's saying that at all. What people are saying is like, god damn, another old game getting a frame rate boost. And the reason why we're saying, god damn, another old game getting frame rate boost is because Xbox isn't offering you any new games. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 7 months. 7 months into the generation, and you have still not seen an Xbox Series exclusive from Xbox themselves, the people that makes the console. That is a shame. Shame. That is what we are making fun of. You can't go from last generation hyping up launch titles and exclusives to this generation. Now you're talking about FPS boosts. Who cares about launch title exclusives or Xbox exclusives? That's what people are saying now. You know what I mean? I'm just like, yo, like, certain things in gaming just don't change. Like, exclusives matter. You can't be hyping up Starfield exclusive. Indiana Jones, you want that to be exclusive. All these games you want to be exclusive, but when we bring up exclusives from your first party, you want to turncoat and speak like, okay. And I mean, like, you don't know what's going on. something is not right over there in the Xbox camp. I don't know if it's the water. I don't know if the food they eating. I don't know if it's the fumes that's coming out of the Series X. I don't know what the hell is going on over there. But these guys are losing brain cells and they're becoming more stupid by the day when it comes to these points. Yo, Riku, what's good, bro? Yo, OBJ Don, what's good, man? Shout out to my man Riku in the chat. See you, man. Tony Kennedy, what's up, man? You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on over there. Like, yo, this is not rocket science. You know what I mean? This is not algebra. This is not you know what I mean? It's not a crazy math problem or something. This is just a simple ass point that people are bringing up. It's no different than the controllers. You know what I mean? These guys are going out their way to offer you new controllers, but you're not getting any new games to play from them. That's an issue. That's an issue because anytime Nintendo or PlayStation isn't offering new games from first party, it's an issue. Everybody brings up the fact like, yo, where's the games? PlayStation, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I always say, like, when people look at PlayStation, and I mean, it's a higher standard there. It's a very much higher standard there that people are looking at it, but they don't know that they're looking at it from a higher standard. Because every time, yo, Veggie, what's up, bro? Every time, if PlayStation don't offer a new game in 2 months, you know what I mean? We had Destruction All-Stars. The next game we had was Returnal. These motherfuckers out here talking about PS5 is dry. Because you had to wait 2 months for a game. You get what I'm saying? These dudes out here making podcasts like, yo, it ain't no real reason to buy no PlayStation 5. It's dry season. It's dry season. Yo, it's dry right now over PlayStation 5. Where are the games? It's dry. You know what I mean? But over there on Xbox, November, December, January, February, March, April, and May, we ain't getting no first party games for Series X. And what nobody's mentioning nothing because they have Game Pass. Nobody's mentioning nothing because FPS boost, because they're blinded to see the real issue that Xbox isn't producing any new titles for their own console. That is what we're bringing up when we constantly see these goddamn controllers. That is what we're bringing up when we constantly see the FPS boost. We're not mad that you're offering new controllers. We're not mad that you're offering FPS boosts. We're not mad at those things. Those are actually good things. Those are great. But who the hell buys a console and not expect a game from Nintendo? Huh? Let me know. Somebody in the chat right now. You buy a Switch and you're not expecting a game from Nintendo. You buy a PlayStation and you're not expecting a game from PlayStation. Who? Tell me who. Tell me who. Who? Who? Who is doing that? But over here on the Xbox camp, these guys is like, yo, we're getting these FPS boosts. We don't need that, man. We don't need that, man. We're getting this FPS boost. We don't need that. That's all that matters. Game Pass FPS boost. That's all that matters. Who? Who the hell is buying these consoles and not like thinking about like, damn, when I'm going to play something actually from Xbox? when am I actually going to play something from PlayStation? Like I said, these dudes, when Destruction All-Stars dropped, from the time that game dropped till the inner time between Returnal drop, these motherfuckers out here talking about it's dry over here at PlayStation 5. It is dry. Even though all the launch games it came with, the games after that, the new game from PlayStation, you know, a first party. Then you have another game from PlayStation first party with Returnal. And these dudes is like, yo, it's dry. But over there on Xbox, if you bring up that point that you are not playing any first party games in 7 months, it could go even longer. It can go even longer. We're just talking about the present. 7 months. It's why you're trying to bring that up when we're talking about FPS boost. Nobody is mad at FPS boost. Nobody is trying to diss FPS boost. It's cool. It's a good thing. But at the end of the day, who the hell is spending $500 for just old games getting a FPS boost? Something has to be wrong with you, man. Something has to be wrong with you to be thinking like everything is okay. You know what I mean? Something is up, yo. Something is up, yo. Damien, man, appreciate the donation. He said, yo, Bari, they gave their community 3 consoles within the past 4 years with no games. Their last game, their last first party title was Gears 5, September 2019. Jesus. 2019 Gears 5. You launched the console with Hivebuster DLC and Gears Tactics. And these motherfuckers think, yo, Xbox don't need to produce any more games. Just give us the old, just boost the old games. that's what people was telling me. It was like, well, you guys laughed at the fact that Xbox offered you Gears Tactics. I'm like, what? I'm like, first of all, man, Gears Tactics is not a new game. You know what I mean? It's not a new game. And what are they offering from first party as well? Look at this shit. I'm gonna show y'all the tweets, man, because I personally don't understand what the hell. I know I got a lisp, but Jesus, I know it that could be understood. Oh, what did I just do? I know I got a lisp, but goddamn, if you can't understand that, I don't know what the hell is going on. Look at this. Look at this. So shout out to The Last of Us Part 2. We got a 60 frames per second patch with The Last of Us Part 2, and it runs beautifully. I was playing it earlier today. Going through my grounded playthrough right now in the game, and the game was running beautiful. Like, yo, it's really a game changer with that game running 60 frames. I played so much of The Last of Us Part 2. I definitely can tell, like, yo, 60 frames, big difference. You know what I mean? Just the way how the gun move and all that stuff. The gameplay is much better. And what I'm noticing as well is that there's no like hitches to like the graphical quality to the game. You know what I mean? The game still looks beautiful. Just like when you boot up God of War, you boot up Ghost of Tsushima, if you boot up Days Gone in 60 frames per second, there's no hitch, there's no down performance to the game when it comes to graphical quality. That stuff still keeps up, it still holds up, you know what I mean? Which is great. And we're going to talk about Digital Foundry, Dart1X tweet as well, because somebody tried to make a funny, they tried to make a giggle about PlayStation, and this man checked them real quick. Right, so I put out The Last of Us Part 2 isn't even a year old yet, but Xbox gamers who haven't had a new game from Xbox since whatever thinks it's an old game. Like really and truly, The Last of Us Part 2, the game ain't even a year old yet. It becomes a year old in what? In June, like early June, right? June 19th or 18th, one of those days, right? That's when it's a year old. And Ghost of Tsushima is going to be a year old in July, right? And these dudes is like, oh, old game, FPS boost, old game. I'm like, yo, like what's the definition of an old game now? Old game is a game that's not even a year old. Old game is a game that's 6 months out. You know what I mean? 6 months old. Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? So here, Tick Podcast. He said, I mean, y'all said the same thing for Gears Tactics when that dropped on the Series X. Just say what's good for the goose is good for the gander. This is a typical Xbox phrase that they love to say. Every Xbox dude loves to say this shit. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Man, the game is old though, right? So then I said, did you get new game off? Did you get any? I was supposed to say, did you get any new game offerings from Xbox on top of Gears Tactics Series X version? That's what I wanted to say. You know how Twitter be rushing and you know how it is, right? So I'm like, yo, once again, here people is trying to equate Xbox to PlayStation. There's levels to this shit. I've been saying this for how long now? There are levels to this shit. Okay? You can't, just because one game is getting an FPS boost, you're gonna be like, oh, but Xbox, you bad shit. No. You don't understand here. We're still playing Returnal. We're still playing the launch titles. That's new games being offered. Destruction All-Star, new game. Next month, in a couple of weeks, we have Ratchet and Clank, new game. Guilty Gear, new game. Final Fantasy DLC. You know what I mean? They seem to miss the point because they're so blinded from what Xbox is showing them and what Xbox wants them to see. They're not seeing the bigger picture or the true picture. That's why I need to get my paint. I need to get my paintbrush. I need to get my Bob Ross on out here to paint the picture for these motherfuckers. Huh? Because every time these guys bring up, oh, well, you can't talk about controllers because you said that Xbox gamers can't hype controllers. You can't talk about FPS boost because when Xbox gamers talk about FPS boost, you guys do a funny. There are levels to this shit. You know what I mean? It is not the same. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It is not the same. That's why I always ask, what are you being offered new from Xbox? And they get quiet. Now here comes Kid Smooth. Yo, what the fuck does that have to do with FPS boost? You see, he got the blinders on. You know, when you watch a horse race and the horse has those little eye things on their face, the blinders on their face. It's not blinding them, but it wants them to see just in front of them. It wants them just to see down the lane. You don't want to focus on what's behind you, what's the inside of you. We want the horse to just see what's in front. Just look. This is what we want you to look at. That is what Xbox is doing to these motherfuckers, man. That is what Xbox is doing. They put the horse blinders on the Xbox gamer. No. Don't look at new game offerings. Don't look at that. No. Don't look at next gen actual features. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. No. Don't look at quick resume. We know we said quick resume, but not all games offer it. Don't look at that. Let's look at the ones that we do offer it for. You know what I mean? No. Don't look at DualSense. Don't look at the DualSense. Don't look at the DualSense. Look at the DualSense again. I clap you again. Don't look at the DualSense. Don't look at next gen actual controller. Don't look at that. Game Pass. That's what we looking at. Game Pass. FPS boost. So this is why when you bring up points like this, where's the new game offerings? You get questions like this. Why does that have to fuck to do with FPS boost? Because you're missing the whole picture. You're just seeing what Xbox wants you to see. You're not seeing the whole picture. You take the blinders off, you get to see the whole 360 now. You see everything. You see inside of you, you see on top of you, you see them behind you. You get to see everything. These dudes only see what's in front, what Xbox is showing. Game Pass, FPS boost. So when somebody's saying that, yo, we're not saying that FPS boost is bad. That's actually a good thing. To have these games with FPS boost, it brings life to the games. It brings some life to the games. You know what I mean? Where people will play them again just in a better frame rate fidelity. You know, nobody's saying that it's bad. But at the end of the day, you cannot just be like, that's all you are getting, FPS boost. That's why we're bringing up stuff like, where are the new games? You're 7 months in. Where are the new games? That is always going to be a caveat with your hype for FPS boost with Xbox, because you're hyping up old games getting an FPS boost. And yes, that's just what it is. I'm not trying to bash it. I'm not trying to downplay it. That's what it is. Old games getting FPS boost. If a PlayStation gamer, if a PlayStation 5 get Last of Us Part 2, God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, Days Gone FPS boost, that is not all what they are offering. I'm pretty sure if PS5 came out and they didn't offer none of what they had for launch or till now, and all they had was Days Gone, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us Part 2, God of War, FPS boosts, people would be laughing. Everybody in the media, gaming community, all of these dudes will have a different tune to what they're singing to. They be like, yo, PlayStation's in trouble. They're not offering nothing to their gamers. All they're offering is old joints. What is this? You remember last gen? When we saw remasters of The Last of Us remaster, oh, PlayStation don't have any new games to offer. All they got to offer is The Last of Us Part 2, an old game that came out last year. Oh my God, PS4 is done. PS4 is done. We're in 2021 now. These motherfuckers had Xbox Series S. Xbox One S, Xbox One X, Xbox SAD, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X. These motherfuckers told you to go out and buy their $500 console and go buy their memory card expansion to play nothing from them. It's just crazy. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Nobody's not saying that, yo, you can't be hyped for FPS boost. Nobody's saying that. You know what I mean? Nobody's actually mad that these games are getting a frame rate boost. Nobody is mad. That is actually a good thing. It is great. You know what I mean? But if that's all you're offering, nobody's saying that you're getting all these colors for your controller is bad. But if that's all you're offering, it's a problem. Especially to me, it's a problem. I said it before. Nobody goes in here talking about they buying a PS5, right? And be like, yo, I don't want to play nothing from actual PlayStation. Not even a casual doing that. You know what I mean? The casual that they love to speak about. Not even a casual gonna miss. I'm not saying that everybody's gonna buy a PlayStation game, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be those casuals like, yo, I gotta buy God of War. I gotta buy this. There's nobody gonna be buying a Nintendo Switch and say, oh, I don't want to play nothing from Nintendo. I don't even know how these motherfuckers are Xbox fans if you're not even excited or want actual Xbox exclusives on the fucking damn system. Wow. You know what I mean? What are you Xbox fan for Xbox party chat that is always down and not working? It's so crazy, yo. This junk crazy. What she said? The 11th. Oh yeah, she right. It's junk crazy, man. You know what I mean? Who like people in this community? You talking to hardcore gamers? Y'all on podcasts with hardcore gamers? Who the fuck is buying a new console and not wanting an exclusive to showcase that console? Only the Xbox gamers doing that shit. Let's scroll down here. So this is what I'm saying. This is where you're blind. You don't get it. We're not making fun of Xbox getting FPS boosted games. we're making fun. That's all you're getting from Xbox. You try to equate the two platforms, but PS5 is getting FPS boosts and new games from PlayStation. It's not it's not hard to understand, right? So here's Kiss Move. You need new games from PlayStation to enjoy old games being enhanced. That's a typical dumbass question. You know what I mean? Like what? You know, yo, when you asked me this question, yo, I was legit laughing for like 5 minutes. I was like, yo, this is what I'm talking about here, man. When it comes to these Xbox niggas, I don't know what the hell they smoking, they're drinking, they're eating. Something is not right with these motherfuckers. Maybe them Xbox hats that they have on is too tight. I don't know what is going on over there, man. They ask dumbass questions. You know what I mean? They elude from the actual topic. The amount of work y'all do to make this make sense is astonishing, right? And I'm saying when I buy a next gen console, I would love to play new games to showcase the next gen. PlayStation is doing that with PS5. First party tend to showcase the capabilities of the console. It's best of both worlds here. New games, old games from PlayStation. That's fine. I'm talking old games being enhanced. Why do they need to be tied to separate games being released? I'm saying, bruh, it's not hard to figure out, man. Enhanced games isn't a problem. It's being offered only enhanced games the problem. That's what. Like I don't know what is hard to understand here. It's like, yo, I'm not making fun of games getting boosted. I'm making fun of games getting boosted. That's the only shit that you're getting offered. You know what I mean? Like, yo, 7 months in down the line of a new console, you should expect something from Xbox around that time. You imagine buying a PS3, a PS4, and 7 months down the line, you still haven't got a first party game, especially around that era, especially when they boosted first party type studios in PS3 and PS4. You would think like something is crazy happening in PlayStation. Every time there's never any PlayStation games out for an amount of time, all these sites get crazy. It's like, yo, what is PlayStation Studios cooking? Why is they so quiet? Why is so dry? This, that, and that. Xbox hasn't had a game for 7 months, and these dudes, all they're telling you is go buy an Xbox and sign up for Game Pass. It's something, I'm telling you, man, it's something not right in the water. Something is up. Everybody that buys this console, something that's crazy happens to these motherfuckers. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know if, yo, there's a reason why all them vents is on the top. Whatever they pushing out from that console, there's some type of fume on there that makes these motherfuckers dumb. And you guys gonna say I sound crazy, I got a lisp, and it's gonna be like, yo, J-Bar, you sound wild. But everything I've been telling you, how these motherfuckers is brainwashed with that Xbox controller. These motherfuckers is brainwashed when it comes to Game Pass, where he's trying to elude the actual issue with Xbox not offering any games. Y'all always say, yo, Bar, you sound crazy. You sound crazy. But when these dudes come out here and talk on Twitter, it makes what I'm saying more believable. All of a sudden, we're seeing previews from what you call it, from Deathloop. That game is supposed to come out next week. It was supposed to come out, and the previews would have been associated with the game coming out next week. All of a sudden, we're getting previews of the game. The game ain't coming out since in September. I'm telling you, this game didn't need a delay. There was no need for delay in this game. This game got delayed because of Phil Spencer. He did not want Deathloop to come out as Xbox has no games. I guarantee, yo, what you gonna see? You're gonna see Psychonauts 2 come out around August or September. Guarantee it. You're gonna be Psychonauts 2 coming out around August, September, or some type of Forza game coming around that time and all that stuff. Because he's waiting until Xbox has something to offer where it could not look so bad that, damn, PlayStation is getting your game exclusive and you ain't offering shit. PlayStation is getting Deathloop, Guilty Gear, Final Fantasy Integrate, Ratchet and Clank all in 2 weeks. And Xbox, you own Deathloop now. It is looking crazy over there. Phil wants to avoid that talk. Because how the hell you are doing a preview of a game that is now delayed until September? Why? It's because the game was supposed to come out next week. The game is ready. There's nothing wrong with the game. The game could come out next week on the 25th. And when I say these things, everybody's like, yo, you sound crazy, J-Bot. You sound crazy. Tell me I'm lying. How the hell are you coming out with previews for a game that's 3 months out of the way? And I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, everybody that had issues with you dying and having to start over your run, they don't have no issues with that with Deathloop. How? This man, Paris Lily, out here, yeah, Returnals is, you know, I just don't like about Returnal that, you know, when you die in Returnal, you gotta start all over Returnal. And here you go with Deathloop. I'm watching Kind of Funny preview. I'm like, God damn, why did they have this motherfucker in the preview? You know what I mean? Why? Please tell me, why did they have this motherfucker in the preview, right? I'm watching, so I was like, you know what, for Greg Miller, I'm gonna do it for Greg Miller. You know what I mean? I'm watching the preview, I'm listening to the preview, and here this guy, so Deathloop, you know what? So a lot of people go talk, you know, compare it to Returnal, but it's not like Returnal because in Returnal, when you die, you know, you got to start with Deathloop. I mean, you got to start over your run every time you finish your mission. You got to start all over, but it's different because the story is engaging. There's communication. You know, Returnal, you know, Deathloop, and I'm just like, I know why this motherfucker, you know what I mean, is hyping up this Returnal bullshit, because he knows that Xbox owns it and it will come to Game Pass one of these days, you know, in the future, in 2023 or something. You know what I mean? I know that's why he's hyping this game, because if you had an issue with that in Returnal and you is the same shit over there in Deathloop, you know what I mean? Because Returnal and Deathloop really have the same kind of premise. Huh? You die, you start over. You know, you're in a loop. Deathloop, Returnal. But for some strange reason, when it came to Returnal, people didn't understand that, oh, why when I die, I gotta start all up? You're in a loop that you're trying to break. Returnal, I mean Deathloop, you're doing the same thing. You're in a loop that you're trying to break by assassinating these visionaries or whatever they call. You know what I mean? But all of a sudden, everybody's like, yo, man, yo, oh my God. But Bethesda, they nailed it. They nailed it. Hey, yo, watch that preview. That just funny as hell, bro. That just funny as hell, man. So here go Kid Smooth saying, no, you're creating a problem that doesn't exist. I'm creating a problem that doesn't exist. So you're telling me that Xbox Series X doesn't have a first party exclusive problem right now? That's what you're trying to tell me. 7 months into the console life, you don't have one exclusive first party game from Xbox. And you're telling me that I'm the one creating that problem. Yes, that's what you're telling me. Yo, Salty's Game, what's good, man? Yo, Star Guardian, what's up, bro? Good to see you in the chat, man. Not Your Mother, what's up, man? You know what I mean? The fact that you guys hyped up Xbox Studios for 2-3 years. Yo, Xbox is expanding their studios, their first party studio. Now they got 23 studios. Let's go. Yo, XO19. Yo, Xbox bought what? Let's go. XO, let's go. Series X launch. Well, you know, we just got to give time for these studios to cook. What's the point of hyping all these goddamn studios if they got nothing to showcase for it? You know what I mean? Isn't that quite odd? that you're hyping all these studios for Xbox, but you have nothing to showcase for it. That's not odd. You know what I mean? Yo, PlayStation guys, y'all in trouble because Xbox got 23 studios. What? Okay, what they doing? Tell me what they doing, huh? What are you playing from them? TBA. Yo, this is how I know Xbox is laughing at their fan base, yo. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I was dying, bro. I think some of you guys know what I'm about to show too. I was over here dying. I'm like, bruh, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on here, yo? Look at this. I'm about to show it. Y'all think y'all trying to play me for a fool? I'm about to show it right here. This is how I know Xbox is just laughing at their fan base. They're just like, look at this. Look, I'm about to just tweet this. Look at these dumbasses gonna get excited. Look at this. Look at these dumbasses, man. I'm about to just tweet this and look at this, guys. Look, guys. I'm about to get over 3,000 likes. Look, I'm about to tweet this bullshit. You know, hey Jimmy, come over here, Jimmy. Look at this. Look what I'm about to tweet over here, and our fan base, they're just gonna gobble it up. Jimmy, call Sarah over here. Sarah, hey Sarah, come over here, Sarah. Bye. You look damn, you sexy, Sarah. I can love you. No, this is not sexual harassment. But Sarah, look what I'm about to tweet. And Sarah, if I get 3,000 likes over this tweet, we're going out after work. How about that, Sarah? Sarah. Come on, Sarah. After work? All right. Remember, if I get 3,000 tweets for this, Sarah, we're going out. Hey, Ronnie, come over here, man. Ronnie, come on over and join the party, man. I guarantee you this Paris Lily guy is going to retweet this. How much you want to bet, Ronnie? Come on, Ronnie. How much you bet that Paris Lily is going to retweet this? Yeah, that one right there. Yeah. How much you want to bet? This is how Xbox fan base are. This is how Xbox first party and Xbox representatives are. This is what they're doing in the back scenes. You know what I mean? They are making fun of the Xbox gamers, just laughing like, look at this, bro. Look at this. Yo, these dudes know that they were clamoring, anticipating Hellblade information. What did these motherfuckers tweet? Hey, yo, what did these motherfuckers tweet? Here's another look at the new Senua costume before we had it scanned for the game. What? Yo, listen, man. You don't tweet stuff like this without even showing any type of gameplay trailer. You know what I mean? Like, what is the point of this? You got the chick with the COVID mask having on the costume. You know what I mean? Talking about here is the costume before we scanned it. Bruh. This is what you're tweeting your Xbox fan base that's excited for Senua's sacrifice for 2 years, for over 2 years. 2019, December 2019. These guys have been hyping this joint. Oh my, you know what I mean? For 2 years, I had to listen to Xbox gamers start their podcast. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna tweet this show talking about here's a costume before we scanned it in the game. Had the chick with the COVID mask on. She had the COVID mask on. Yo, this junk crazy. And then they had the audacity, not the audacity, the audacity to be like, look at this, look what they said. Cosplayers This is an earlier non-final look. So hold off on your sewing machines for now. This isn't even the final look. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, man. Something is not right over there at Xbox. I don't know what it is they're eating. I don't know what they're drinking. They're consuming. They're sniffing. I don't know what it is. Something ain't right. How you gonna tell cosplayers, yo, don't hold off on the sewing machines? This is not the final look. But you out here talking about sending with new costume before we had it scanned in game. What the hell is going on here, man? Yo, this is what to get hyped for? Huh? This is what to get hyped for? Like, come on now, man. Something is not right over there, bro. Something is not right over there. Yo, they are laughing at their fan base's face. They're laughing at them. Yo, I saw a clip earlier today with Xbox Major Nelson. He was interviewing Phil Spencer. This dude, Phil Spencer, once again, this motherfucker just look high. He can't hold his eyes open. He does look like he smoked now 2 blunts. And this man is like, yo, I'm a podcast. Yo, this dude, I don't know what the hell is going on with Phil Spencer. The man can't open his eyes. He needs to stop smoking that shit, man. Something's not right with that dude, man. You know what I mean? He needs to stop that hippie behavior. You're running Xbox. You can't be a hippie. You know what I mean? The smoking 2 blunts every morning. You know what I mean? 2 blunts every afternoon. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there with Phil Spencer, man. The man can't open his eye, bro. So, you know what I mean? This dude, Major Nelson's like, you know, they was talking about, what's the game called? Flight Simulator. And it was like, oh, it's not a game, it's a simulator. That's I turned off my computer, yo. I had a pen in my hand at the time. I dropped the pen. I was like, look at it. Once again, they're just laughing at their fan base. It's not a game, it's a simulator. And I don't understand. I don't understand what is there to be hyped for when it comes to Xbox. I just don't, man. I just don't. And it's no disrespect. It's no disrespect. It's just like, yo, I'm trying to see it. It's one thing if there's like, okay, this game coming out holiday 2021, like Halo. I can see excitement for that, you know, Halo coming in there. But these dudes, I don't know what else they're getting excited for. You're getting excited for Hellblade and they scanning a costume with a chick in a COVID mask. What is what is going on, man? What is going on out here, man? I don't know what it is. Something is not right over there at Xbox, man. Something is not right. I really feel like a lot of the Xbox fans, they're not even excited. It's just fake shit. And the only reason why they hyping Xbox is because they know it's easy to get free shit. That's what it is. It's fake hype. Oh, let me say this so I can get the free shit. Let me say this because I don't want to bury my relationship with this so I can get free shit. It's not speaking from, yo, this is how I really feel. It's, oh, I need to get free shit. So this is how I feel so I can get the free shit. That's Xbox. And I know it because I don't, listen, if you look at these Xbox fans from Xbox One to now, it's like they Two-Face. You know, Two-Face, he got 2 sides, two different personalities. It's like they Two-Face out here, bro. In 2013 to I guess 2016, all it was is about exclusives. Exclusives, yo, oh my god, I'm not getting a PlayStation 4 until they launch a game where I can get an exclusive. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that with PlayStation 4. I'm not buying it. PlayStation 5, they need to get more games. You got people saying shit like PlayStation 5, they need to get more games. What is Xbox offering the Xbox gamers since Series X? Nada. Zilch. Nothing. But the PlayStation 5, needs to get more games. What the fuck is going on here, man? I don't get it. Something ain't right. Yo, Gaming Addict, what's good, man? Starfield. You ain't seeing nothing from the game but a teaser trailer that show you the Earth, a satellite, and a warp speed into a text Starfield for 3 years. 2018. Now it's 2021. And you are telling me that PlayStation fans are jealous and mad about Starfield being exclusive when we don't even know what the fuck the game is? Yo, hold on, Addict. Yeah, I definitely want. Addict is an Xbox fan. I want to hear what Addict got to say, man. Because to me, this shit is crazy. I want to know what is there to be excited for Xbox. Now, I don't want to hear no community shit. I'm talking about gaming. I'm talking about gaming. What is there to be excited for Xbox? Let me hit Addict with this. Hit that link right there, Addict, and I'll pull you into the private chat. Yo, shout out to my man Marcus Moore, man, with a donation. Remember when Xbox said Game Pass is awesome with great games they got? Okay, why? Explain why they ain't playing the medium or second extension. The medium. Hey yo, you know what's funny? They launched games that Xbox got that they quote unquote fake hype for is now coming to PlayStation. You remember when they tried to hype the Falconeer? They tried, and when they start playing it, they're like, yo, I can't play this bullshit. Now that's coming to PS5. You got not one PlayStation dude was like, yo, all right, man, this junk fire. Yo, Addict, go into the open chat, the Speak from the Heart open chat, and I'll pull you in the private one. Hey yo, they were trying to push that Falconer hard. Yo, 120 frames a second. Hey yo, that junk coming to PlayStation. God. It's just crazy out here, bro. Yo, my man Addict, what's good, bro? Let me see if you can hear me. Can you hear me, Addict?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on, Jabari?
Ain't nothing much, man. You know the deal, man. I'm just trying to think about what is to be hyped for Xbox. I'm asking the hard-hitting questions. What is Starfield?
The hard-hitting question.
And I'm also enjoying being a gaming influencer where I don't need to show my achievements or trophies. I can just talk about the games willingly, and nobody can bother me about me beating them or completing.
I mean, nobody bothers me either. Like, stop acting like you over there exclusive, like you play these games and no one else does, Jabari. You know that ain't true.
Hey, man, listen, I'm new to the gaming influencer life, so you gotta put me on. You gotta put me on to all the caveats. You know
I gotta put you on. Okay. But what's your questions?
Nah, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is there to be excited for Xbox. You know what I mean? How? Matter of fact, that's not the question. My question is like, how are people negating the fact that Xbox for 7 months hasn't offered anything first party wise for the next gen console? How is that something where it should be swept under the rug? I don't understand it.
Who's sweeping that under the rug?
A lot of people.
I've seen plenty of people bring it up.
No, what?
Like.
Go ahead.
Just because people don't say every day in podcasts 24/7, it doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
No.
Like, okay, here's my thing. Here's my thing, Jabbar. You cannot go on Twitter and publicly say you don't watch Xbox content, you don't follow a lot of Xbox content creators, and then say you don't see people bringing stuff up. Oh yeah, because you don't watch any of them. So how are you going to see it? How are you going to hear it?
No, I watch. That's the thing. I do watch a lot of Xbox content. I like to hear all perspectives. That's how I am. But when I bring up things like today, people was trying to equate PlayStation fans, now we're being hypocrites because we're hyping up FPS boosts with The Last of Us. But when we bring up the fact is like, no, it's not just about FPS boosts with The Last of Us. We're also playing new games on PlayStation. So, when we see that, it's like, it's best of both worlds. Like, oh, cool, we got FPS boosts and we got new games. It's not like when we make fun of Xbox saying like, yo, another FPS boost from an old game. We're not making.
No, let's be real here. Xbox will be releasing games, and when they do these backwards compatible, even happen in the Xbox One generation, you guys would still clown.
No.
So we can't act like that's just exclusive to when they've had no games for 6 months because all the COVID thing. Halo got pushed back. It is what it is. I've never said own one console. I've always said own. I paid Kid Smooth. I had to buy everything he had. He wouldn't just sell me his PlayStation 5. I had to buy everything that was PlayStation in his house to get his PS5, and I did it because I know they're gonna have stuff I want. Like if you're listening to the fanboys that's on Twitter trying to downplay one that only has one console, that's on you, Jabari. Because trust me, they're the minority.
Wait a second. I'm
bringing
sorry.
up.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, Persona. Hold on.
I just want to ask one question and I'm gone.
No, hold on.
I'm
the only reason why I'm bringing this stuff is because this is what people are presenting to me. I just had a back and forth with Kid Smooth, trying to explain to him.
We both know Kid Smooth. Like, we can't use Kid Smooth as a logical Xbox fan. We both know Kid Smooth.
A lot of people parrot what Kid Smooth is saying, and I'm trying to tell him, like, yo, we're not bashing FPS boosts. That's a great thing. I think that's a great thing that Microsoft is doing. The end of the day is that's the only thing they're being offered to you. You're not getting, because I don't understand. It's like buying a Nintendo console. Like, yo, I don't want to play nothing from Nintendo. Buying a PlayStation console, say I don't want to play nothing from PlayStation. Xbox is the only console of dudes is like, yo, I don't want to play nothing from Xbox. Like
Kid Smooth's definitely, he's too much in a lot of areas. But besides Kid Smooth, I've heard plenty of Xbox people say it's ridiculous that we don't have an Xbox game to play. But guess what, Jabari? Like, we can't force them to make games quicker. Like, what are we going to do? Just talk about podcasts for 2 hours a day for the rest of our lives? Like,
no, you can't force it. But at the end of the day, this always happens in gaming where people try to put themselves in other people's shoes. Like, oh, if this was PlayStation. But at the end of the day, if this was PlayStation, hell to the I'll be podcasting, tweeting every day like, yo, where is
and
your
I get
game?
that, but when I get that, but when they said they were putting stuff on PC, you guys were upset, but you still bought a PlayStation.
I'm sorry.
So
hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is your show, Barry. You can beat me up later, kick me in the shins. I'm getting out of it. I just want to ask one question. Who? Give me names. Give the chat names of people who speak out against this stuff.
Everyone on the Iron Lords podcast does. Everyone on RDX has. Boomstick has. Like. See, the thing is, you guys don't watch this stuff, so you don't know, and then you just go off what other people say.
No, I watch Iron Lord. I don't watch RDX or Boomstick. RDX, I'll catch them.
That's my point.
I'll catch them here and there.
Popular podcasts that's on the Xbox side that have stated multiple times it's ridiculous that we're still these many months into a game we have no new exclusives. But like, do you want us just to sell the Xbox? Like is that what you want? Like, what do you want?
No,
Jabari?
what I want, because like I said, I don't see the stuff. I don't hear it. I admit that I don't really listen to RDX as much as I do, and I don't listen to Boomstick because for some strange reason I typed something in the chat. I didn't even attack anybody. He blocked me. So I was just like, I'm not listening to this motherfucker podcast anymore.
I mean, Randolph Thor and Jess Corden both said it. Like everyone's saying this. It's just you're listening to the extremists on Twitter and assume that's everyone.
I listen to a lot of people, man, and this is what people are saying to me when in conversations. This is what people are saying. Like, yo, to this day, people really think Xbox doesn't have an issue with not offering any first party games. And the thing is, at the end of the day, that is the majority of what Xbox gamers are thinking. Because at the end of the day, I
don't think it's the majority.
It's
the majority of them don't even care about that stuff, Jabari. They're playing Fortnite, Warzone. They don't even care about that shit.
When I say majority, I'm talking about majority of like the people that we communicate with. The more
I agree. There's a lot of people.
One more question, and I promise I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna give you
the last question was one more question.
One more question, maybe two more questions. Addict, do you own an Xbox Series X or S?
Yes.
That's Gaming Addict. Of course, he owns one.
I've told people from the start I bought it to play Destiny 2 at the better performance. And I have a PS5 and I have a Switch.
No,
and I have
never
a
mind
PC.
the PS5 and the Switch. No, never mind that. So, were you also vocal about Xbox shortcomings when it comes to first party games?
Yes, multiple times.
How do you feel?
On multiple different podcasts.
So
I think it's ridiculous, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and talk about it every day, all day long. Like I've made my stance multiple times, and that's good enough. Look,
so if they continue to not deliver, are you going to continue to give them money?
What do you mean, give them money?
If hold on. If Xbox continues to not deliver in terms of providing true next gen, high quality, great games to the Xbox Series S and X consumers, are you going to continue to give Xbox money? Meaning,
I'm just
buying. Hold on. Meaning, buying into Game Pass, buying anything on that platform. Will you continue to give Xbox money if they continue to not deliver first party games?
Look, if they continue not to
No. See,
I literally answer your question and you're telling me to shut up.
No, I'm not telling you to shut up. I need a yes or no from you because you're about to go into this long-winded...
No, there was no rant. You didn't let me speak. Okay, Jabari, come on, man. Jabari, the man's not letting me speak. I said, of course, if they're not giving me any type of experiences to play, I'm going to back out. But look, I love Wasteland 3. I love The Outer Worlds. Clearly, those respective studios are going to give me games I like. I like Halo. I don't like Gears, and I don't like Forza. I like whatever Bethesda's giving. They're going to give me games. It's just like you guys. You guys bought a PlayStation because you want to play God of War. You want to play Horizon Zero Dawn. It's the same thing.
Everything they've given you or will give you will be playable on Xbox. Current Xbox consoles, right? Or most of it. Then why buy Series X?
Why not? I'm a gamer. I want the newest shit.
Okay, but they're not delivering anything. They haven't been delivering anything for quite some time prior to Series X. What was your thinking behind buying it?
I literally said it. Jabari, when he came in, did I say I bought a Series X to play Destiny?
He said he bought a Series X because he wants to play.
Okay, I missed that. Sorry.
He wants to play Destiny in the best fidelity, and he doesn't want to play with the PC cheaters.
Okay, my phone. I'm on the phone, so I can't. It's kind of cutting out a little.
It's fine. It's fine. I got no issue with you, Persona. Okay. I know.
I got no issue. I don't know. It seems strange, and I'll take you away from it, but it just seems strange that. You named like RDX and Cult Users Podcast and all these other people. And, I listen to Alien Lords too. Shout out to the boys over there. You boys are doing great things. But, it's just strange that, you name maybe 10, 15 people out of the millions within this community, right? The sales.
Well, I don't socialize with these millions like that. I can only give you the people that I personally listen to.
No. I understand that. And I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is, when you're looking at this on a grander scale, right? Because yes, you love Xbox, you love what they're doing. I'm sure there's plenty of people that do as well. When you look at this on a grander scale, when you look at what the numbers say, they say otherwise. They say that people are not willing to wait for Xbox to get their shit together, and they're going to go where the games are. What do you say to people
that's how it's always been, though. You get good games, you'll get good results. I've always said it. People can say what they want. I've always said it. You make a good game, people will come. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past. It doesn't matter what. You could literally have the shittiest two gens back to back. You come out with hard-ass games, people are going to forget all about that shit.
So with Xbox not coming out with any launch exclusives for the Series X and S, them not coming out with any games prior to that of substantial quality for like a year or so prior to the launch of next gen, and then we're 6 months coming up on 6 months within to this gen. When is it enough? When is it where we can just look and be like, yo, when everyone unilaterally can just be like, yo, what is going on? Because never mind PlayStation versus Xbox, right? Never mind that, right? Let's just keep this in a neutral realm of just gaming. As a consumer, as a gamer, if I'm not getting what I want, that is a problem, right? Would you agree?
Yes, Persona. Not everyone has that same mentality. Not everyone goes into a console just the ideals of playing an exclusive. People pick up a console just to play Fortnite. People, like, literally, if that was the mentality, these exclusives would be the most selling things every generation. They're not. They're by far not. So third parties sell the majority of it.
Does that mean that exclusives still aren't important to a
No,
console?
exclusives are important because it gives a console identity, and that's one of the issues that Microsoft has is they lack an identity. They used to be the shooter box. Now they pretty much just a blank box until they get these studio games out. But at the end of the day,
they just want to hit the status quo now.
Huh?
I feel like Xbox just want to hit the status quo now. They'll put out anything or take on anything just so they can say we got games out. Rather than having an identity of like, all right, here's how our games are, you know what I mean? But that's how I feel. That's just personal.
One last question: do you think that Xbox would be quicker with moving to put things out if people were actually playing full price for games?
Oh shit!
What?
I'll ask that again.
No. I'm sorry. What are you doing?
I'll ask it again. Do you think that Xbox would feel the pressure to have to move quicker to put out quality content if people were actually paying full price for games?
I mean, during the 360 era, the people were paying full price for games. Let me finish my statement, Persona.
But you're going
during the beginning of the Persona.
I'm talking about right now.
But you're not letting me finish this.
Okay,
you're just interrupting.
Let him set it up.
Okay,
the beginning of the Xbox One generation, people were paying full price, and most of them are still shit. Like there's very few games last generation that I honestly felt like was a console selling generation, and the majority of the generation, Game Pass didn't exist.
Okay, and then
the reason that they didn't have quality titles is because they didn't have the talent to make them for the majority of the three.
True, but at the first 3 years of the Xbox generation, you guys were getting much more content.
What do you mean, much more?
Much more games.
Are you talking about like the timed exclusives like Mass Effect and?
No, I'm not even talking. I'm talking about this first party games. Period. You were getting more stuff.
Like what? Gears, Forza, and Halo. They get
Gears, Forza, Halo, Rise, Recore, Quantum Break, Cuphead. I'm trying to think.
But the issue with these
Halo
titles
Wars,
was
you were getting
we just got Halo Wars like 3 or 4 years ago. Like we're probably not going to get another one. But
no, what I'm saying is the first 3 years of the Xbox generation from when did Xbox come out? 2014.
2013.
So from 2014 to like the end of 2016, right? From the end of 2013 to the end of 2016, Xbox was putting out content consistently.
Okay, we're going just to clarify for something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just to clarify, you're asking why the comparison of 3 to 4 years of the Xbox One isn't the comparison of 6 months of the Xbox Series X.
No, what I'm saying is that after the introduction of Game Pass, Xbox's ability to put out content at a consistent and quality pace dipped significantly. So once Game Pass hit in 2017, you started getting the Sea of Thieves, you started getting the Grounded, you started getting the real half-assed, kiddie smaller titles. And then you fast forward to now, from 2019, which is the last time you got a AAA title from Xbox Studios. From 2019 to now, you have not gotten anything substantial. When you go from hold on, let me finish this story, then I'll let you speak. Then when you look at the launch of the Series X and S, again, no launch titles. You look at the beginning of the year, 2021, nothing. You look at coming up on now, nothing. And around E3 time, yeah, you may get some announcements, you may see some gameplay, things like that. But in terms of what's launching, nothing. All the while, PlayStation has gotten Miles Morales, Demon's Souls, Sackboy, Destruction All Stars, Oddworld, Returnal, and soon to be Ratchet and Clank. So why is it that PlayStation is able to continuously put out high quality content, even during the pandemic, because we all know that excuse is coming, Why are they able to put out a consistent content within the pandemic, even through now putting out content, but still Xbox is lagging behind despite having more studios and having a service that they're really trying to push forward? So this is why I'm asking, do you think if Game Pass wasn't a thing, if people were still paying full price for games, do you think that Microsoft would feel the need to be a bit more consistent and move quicker with putting out quality content to keep their consumers happy?
Look, the reason that we're not getting those type of games right now is because, let's be honest, PlayStation had better management going into the pandemic. PlayStation had games that was in a better state going into the pandemic.
I find no addict.
Microsoft,
my bad.
Back when they bought all those studios, most of those games weren't even out yet. They finally just got to the point where they're putting out. My question to you, Persona, is all these studios that Microsoft's bought, sure, we have to see results. At the end of the day, you can buy as many as you want until we see results. Do you honestly think these games are just going to come out and be shit?
I don't know, because I haven't seen anything yet.
But my point is, you have studios like Obsidian that's always made highly rated games. You have studios like Ninja Theory that people have always loved. You have studios like Exile.
No, let's correct.
I mean, Wasteland.
Studios like Ninja Theory that PlayStation fans love and Xbox fans shitted on until Xbox bought them. But
my point right there again, you guys are listening to the minority of people that's on Twitter talking shit. The majority of people don't look at shit like that.
Let me stop you right there. Then. So then let's prove a point to the people in the chat. Addict, did you play Hellblade?
No.
Why?
I just didn't play. I don't do good with.
But why?
I do not do good with games that like talk in your ears and shit. I just don't.
So Destiny, people talk in your ear all the time.
Oh my god, you know what I'm talking about. We really comparing Destiny to Hellblade.
When you're playing Destiny, Shaq.
Jabari hold up. Jabari, do you think that's a fair comparison? Be real, Jabari. Do you think that's a fair comparison? The ghost in Destiny to her whispering in your ear and shit. Do you think that's a fair comparison?
Oh, so you don't like people whispering in your ear? No, so you didn't play Hellblade.
Literally. Hellblade was designed for mental disorders.
Yeah, like Hellblade is a little different when it comes to the sound design and all that, because it's her actual other personalities talking in her ear.
Last question, and I'm shut the fuck up. Addict, are you and I want you to be honest here and really be honest for the people in the chat. Are you happy as an Xbox gamer right now, present day?
Yeah, because I know the games that I want to play are coming out. If they don't come out and they're shit, then I won't play the games. Like, my thing is, I don't sit here and I don't talk over and over again about stuff. I wait for results.
How long have you been waiting for results?
I mean, I played, for a while. Since Gears 5, I enjoyed it. Oh, shit. That's pretty much the last good game that they had.
Oh, so shit. 2019. So you're happy to wait. How long are you willing to? So here's another question.
But I'm not waiting, Persona. I got a PlayStation. I got a Switch. I got a PC. I play everything.
Never mind PlayStation. Never mind none of that. Wait,
I'm a multi-console owner. I'm not just an Xbox owner. I'm going to play Ratchet and Clank with you guys. I play Returnal. Okay. Like, you guys be acting like I don't play anything. I just sit there and with my eyes on the screen waiting for Xbox to drop something.
But no one here said that, Addict. I'm only focused on the Xbox side of your gaming time. I never said anything about you not being a PlayStation fan, about Nintendo. I never mentioned any of that. I'm not attacking your character in that regard.
But my point is when there's nothing to play on the Xbox, I play the other stuff.
Okay. But you would rather play on Xbox.
I play my third-party stuff on Xbox.
But don't you have a PC?
Yeah, I have a PC.
Oh, shit.
So why play on Xbox?
Yeah, because that's the majority of my ecosystem is. I already own all these games on Xbox. Am I just going to jump to PC now?
But you own a PC, so why own the PC then?
It's my preference. Why don't you own a PC?
I do, but what I'm trying to understand is why, if you have a PC which is essentially more powerful and more open than an Xbox, why not play the games there?
Well, because I'm a huge multiplayer person, and the cheating on there is absurd. I won't mess with that. And if I'm not playing multiplayer games on there, I'm not gonna play the single player games either. I'm not gonna divide the games I play off. So I play everything on Xbox. I play PlayStation exclusive. I play strategy games like RTSs and stuff on PC.
Yo, hold on. Let me get this super chat, man, from Taco British 1983, man. Appreciate the donation. He said, Bari, I want to personally apologize for not believing what you said about the Electron Pylon driver. I'm on the last biome. That gun is a god gun. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Listen, you're only first playthrough. You're gonna get through that game if you have that Electro Pylon driver, guarantee.
What's the last RTS you played on PC?
I've played the Command & Conquer's on there. There's a couple games on PAX I played on there. I played XCOM Chimera Squad.
Listen, I don't want to be rude here, but yo, we are divulging into an area where I don't know where the fuck we are going. You know what I mean? I'm over here. This is turned into a Web Persona interviews.
Yeah, I'm shut up. Let me shut up. I'm sorry. Go back to your show. Sorry, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Shout out to
you about to ask this in your persona. You about to ask this man, what RTS is he playing? Brother, what is going on?
I'm done. I'm sorry. Yo, shout out to you, Addict, man. Shout out to the chat. I'm back to listening. Go ahead, Brad. It's my fault.
Yo, listen, that's my brother right there, Persona. But sometimes we got to put the brakes on it. Like, what's going on here?
Look, it's like at the end of the day, man. I've said it multiple times on ILP, and I'm sure you've heard it, Jabari. If they're not giving you what you want, go away until they do. And to me, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I feel like the PlayStation community, they don't give two shits about the Xbox ecosystem, but that's all they talk about.
No, the reason why we talk about Xbox like that is because you guys keep bringing up these false claims on PlayStation. Yo, a lot of people.
Like what?
Yo, people are. Yo, you have people from IGNs in the industry. Now, I'm not even talking about
that's his opinion. That's that man's opinion. You can't attack his opinion.
I'm not attacking opinion. We're doing gaming here. I'm not attacking anybody. I'm talking.
And I get that. So we're talking about the dude that I think it was you that exposed his time on Xbox, right?
Yeah, like last week I was doing one of these shows here, and King Thrash, he pulled up his PSN. He's like, his PSN was blocked. So, everybody was like, yo, what is his gamer tag? So I was like, maybe his gamer tag is going to be like the same as his PSN. And it was. So I was like, yo, can you confirm this is you? At first, I didn't know if it was him because, yo, it legit ain't play a game for like 2 weeks. I'm like, this guy just came out a tweet.
The thing is, though, is I'm not defending this man. If this man really was out there lying like that on Twitter, that's up to him. I don't understand why you would do something when you can easily look it up like that. I heard he privated his achievements after that. That's weird. Yep. But there's tons of reasons why something would look like that. When you play a game that's not out on Xbox, it just shows home. It doesn't show that you're on a game. It doesn't show anything. Now, I don't know if that means it doesn't show him that he's logged into a game or not, but he's media. 9 times out of 10, he's playing games that aren't even there. He worked for IGN. He's probably working at work with Xboxes too. Like, the fact that he put his stuff private is probably enough right there. The dude was probably saying he got lying. Some argument, and he was looking to annoy people. It is what it is. A dude wants to lie like that, destroy your credibility. Has nothing to do with me. I don't know what's going on with that. This is
why, when you have PlayStation guys, this is why we do videos like this, so we can tell people like, no, this is what's happening. His whole point, even if he wasn't lying or whatnot, his whole point is false. He's pretty much
point. I didn't keep up with that.
He's pretty much telling you that PlayStation, he can't recommend a PlayStation because it doesn't have enough games. It doesn't have enough games.
Well, maybe it doesn't have enough games for him. Like,
no, that's not what he's stating. That's not what he's stating.
Returnal, but he said enough games. You have to assume he's talking about his perspective. No, I'm not. He can only speak for himself.
You know why? No, because because his first tweet was, it doesn't have enough games for people to recommend.
But did he not say he was going to be playing Ratchet and Clank?
No, he didn't say that. I'll tell you what he said. He said I can't recommend a PS5. It doesn't have enough games. The library is not big enough. Then he says, buy a Series X and sign up for Game Pass. So he's suggesting, it might be
just Game Pass, man.
Nope.
That's probably what it is.
It's false. I'm gonna tell you why it's false. He's suggesting to you to buy a console for a service, right? It's you acting like PS5 doesn't have a service. PS5, you can buy a PlayStation and sign up for PS Plus, and you have a multitude of games that you can play right there. Or PS Now, you have a multitude of games that you can play right there. What is Game Pass is offering that is new like that. You know what I mean? Medium, Outriders, MLB The Show, 3 games. So majority of the stuff you're playing is old games.
Octopath Traveler got put in there. There's a lot of games in there. We can't act like it's just. No, I'm not
negating.
There's a lot of games that get put into that.
I'm not negating that there's not a lot of games there, but I'm just saying like the reason why he's telling you to buy a Xbox is for a service, while PlayStation also have services that.
But he's not the only person said this. I've seen multiple big people in the industry say similar stuff. This is why I'm telling you the reason why we are coming out and we're saying these stuff, because these are people that have influence on others giving information like that. They're making it seem like PlayStation doesn't have games to offer, which is a lie. And then he went out and said Returnal is $70. So, you know what I mean? The fact that is it 70?
Yeah, the fact that he even alluded to the fact that, Returnal is showcasing that PlayStation does have a library to offer. Because
they do have games. They got Demon Souls, they got Spider-Man Miles. It is on PlayStation 4, but I wouldn't suggest playing it on that. They got Returnal. But, besides Miles, we got to be real. Demon Souls and Returnal are very conditional games if you would like them or not. It's not for everybody. So at the end of the day, right now, that individual, maybe not.
No, but as a generic statement, you can say that for Game Pass. You can be like, wait,
you can say that for everything.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't use that excuse. If you're talking objectively, he is just straight up wrong. He's not giving a subjective statement. He's
only giving his opinion. His recommendation is his opinion. If you're gonna argue with his opinion, cool, argue with the Jabari. But these people don't care. They don't care what you have to say.
It does not matter if somebody's giving their opinion or not. You can still argue against the opinion. If somebody says an opinion, they could be wrong. That's what we're saying. If I say right now Xbox doesn't offer any 60 frames per second games, oh, that's just my opinion. No, you're gonna be like, no, but look at all the games that Xbox
it's like offers. I said, man, like when it comes to it, Game Pass is a reason to buy an Xbox console. There's plenty of reasons.
I'm not negating that.
But that's probably solely what this dude's talking about. He brought up price point twice in that tweet.
Attic, he says
he brought up the fact that Returnal's $70, and he brought up the fact that once all of them come out, it's going to be expensive. He's talking from a strictly monetization standpoint.
Yeah, he's talking about a service. He's making it seem like PlayStation has services on there too that offers a multitude of games.
He never said PlayStation didn't have a service. He was talking about Game Pass as a whole. He didn't say, PlayStation now doesn't exist.
If I say Xbox doesn't have any games, and you say, no, Xbox does have games, and then you can play these games on Game Pass. I'm pretty sure people are going to bring up Game Pass if me saying Xbox doesn't have any games to counteract the fact that Xbox does have games. The fact that you said that PlayStation doesn't have the library, doesn't have enough games, is telling me that you are saying that you're negating the services, the games that's going in there. You're negating all the new games that they're offering from launch till now as well. And the new ones upcoming, to say that you can't recommend somebody to buy that. And your recommendation for you buying an Xbox is Game Pass. Therefore,
he never said in the tweet, he never said never buy PlayStation. He said I could not recommend as of now to not buy a PlayStation because
it's still bullshit.
To him, didn't have the library that he wants. Sure, it might not be for everybody. I love Returnal, and I didn't beat Returnal yet, but I love Demon Souls. I've been playing Miles. Like I said, it's a subjective opinion. He could be wrong to multiple people. He could be right to other people. At the end of the day, are we gonna argue about it?
Absolutely, because this is an opinion that got over 5,000.
You know how many times in the Xbox One generation people said dumb shit, and I just it is what it is. It's his opinion. I don't care.
It depends. Me personally, if I see somebody that is heavily director of IGN that's heavily influenced, people are heavily influenced by what he's saying, that over 5,000, 6,000 people is going to like and retweet it.
To be honest with you, Jabari,
that's an issue.
To be 100% real with you, IGN got influence, but influencers have more influence than that. There's more people paying attention to someone like PewDiePie or Valkyrie than IGN. Everyone at IGN combined.
Even if those people said it, it's no different. I'll still say my opinions and what the facts is with those.
And you have the right to your opinion.
At the end of the day, the man is trying to tell you to buy an Xbox for a service. And to the PlayStation, he's not bringing up the services of the PlayStation. He's just bringing up that the fact that you have to buy a game for $70, which not all the games are $70. Telling you that you can't recommend a PS5 to gamers. It's crazy. You know what I mean? That is asinine.
He should, to be honest, he should have kept his mouth shut, especially knowing he ain't played it in 2 weeks. I don't know if it was any condition why he didn't play it for 2 weeks,
but he didn't play it. And the fact that he ain't play it is why he put his shit on private.
See, but right there, the moment you found out he didn't play, it should have ended it. Because there's no point in putting energy into someone that's already straight up lying to you. There's no point in putting more energy into it.
No, but the thing is, what I'm saying is that...
The moment you found out he didn't work, it should have destroyed his credibility. It doesn't matter anymore.
What I'm saying is that some people are not going to see the fact that he didn't play a game for 2 weeks. They just seen the tweet of... Oh, you can't recommend a PlayStation. Oh, I ain't gonna buy a PlayStation. Oh, Game Pass. Oh, there's what I gotta do. You know what I mean? Some people are not gonna see that. That's why, I'm small as hell. I know that for a fact. But at the end of the day, it's like whatever I can do or whatever I can reach, I'm gonna do it. Because things like that needs to get shut down. I'm pretty sure there's many things that I've said in the past where Xbox gamers probably like, no, don't listen to Jay Barry. He's wrong on this and that and this and that and this and that. I'm pretty sure. Because they want to tell you what they think is right or whatever is right. That's all that's going on here. It doesn't matter if somebody's putting out an opinion or subjective or not whatnot. It doesn't matter that. The fact is that I'm not disrespecting the man. I'm not taking outside of gaming. He said a gaming opinion or tweet. I'm coming out with game. I asked him. I said, "Yo, is this you? I just want to make sure is this your gamer tag?" He ain't respond, and he blocked.
Like I said, I didn't even know any of that was going on. I was playing Mass Effect the whole time. So I'm pretty sure that was sometime last week or something. I heard about it after it happened, but I didn't, when it was going on, I definitely had nothing. I wasn't even on Twitter.
Yeah, it's great. Yo.
But I literally put zero effort into people like that. There's so many people like that, Jabari. You're gonna do nothing but talk yourself silly.
No, I absolutely, listen, that's free content for me. You know what I mean? That's free. I love to shoot down Xbox gamers. Trust me, it's an enjoyable thing for me. Yo, just a guy, man. Appreciate the donation. He said never buy a console without exclusive. RIP Xbox. And then we have another super chat from Stanley Buffington. That's a dope name right there. How can he recommend not buying a PS5 when he's a fan of Ratchet? So he can recommend playing Ratchet. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even know if he's a fan of Ratchet or not. But I
was told that he posted later on that he's still buying Ratchet and Clank. That was probably one of those pity tweets that he's trying to get himself out of all the shit he put himself into. But it's like I said, man. These people they dime a dozen, man. They're gonna be everywhere. Like, and I guess you're right. It's free content from you. Me and you make different content, so I definitely understand that. If that's something you want to milk out.
Like when I do shows like We Gonna Talk or Speak from the Heart, I like to talk about things that's going on in the community or the industry. Majority of my channel
the majority of the content I make is about games. It's not about other people. And that's one of the it's one of the issues that I listen to your and Persona's podcast, but I'm gonna be real with you. Like a lot of the heart to heart stuff, like you talking about K Mega and them, like I just not down for that type of content. No, that's nothing against you. You clearly got an audience that listens to it. So I mean, keep doing you. But to me, it's just like I'd rather talk about games and hear about games and not about other people.
These two podcasts that I have is not more so of like it's gaming topics, but Speak from the Heart is something where I'm just like, yo, let loose and speak from the heart. Don't hold back, you know. So if there's names being mentioned, there's names being mentioned. As long as you're not really like going disrespecting them. But if somebody says something dumb and you want to, talk about it, that's what it is. We Gonna Talk is more just for me like a soapbox kind of thing. But majority of the stuff I do put out here on YouTube is it's more gameplay. Like my YouTube channel is a gameplay YouTube channel. If you look at most of the stuff that I put out, it's video games, it's gaming. I do these podcasts like once every 2 weeks or whatnot.
I've noticed when it comes to videos, people will pop into your stuff. That's your first impression at all times. Your first impression. So it's like I said, you built an audience for them, man. They love that shit. They eat it up, and I don't blame you for doing it. But to me, I stay away from talking about other people, man. It's just I used to do that stuff. It's
really not talking about other people. It's like, yo, if somebody said something that you think is crazy, like. I'm not going to.
There's been multiple occasions where I popped in your stream and you talking about K Mega, or you talking about this person, you talking about that person,
because
multiple times.
What I'm saying is what I'm saying is that I'm talking about K Mega as far as what he's saying. Like, yo, I think this is crazy what K Mega is saying. I'm not saying like, yo, K Mega is an asshole and nobody should ever associate with him and all that. So I watch K Mega all the time and it's probably I'm following K Mega. I'm subscribed to K Mega.
You're following him so you can catch him slipping, so you can make your own stuff about him.
No. I know K Mega for years. I know since Facebook. I know K Mega for years. Really and truly,
I've been around since like 2014.
Really and truly, like, yo, only time I really go out and K Mega like to like what he's saying is like if he come out and say something crazy. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, this is what K Mega said. You know what I mean? This is crazy. I don't want to say like, oh, what are you talking about, J? But who are you talking about? And it's just eluded, have everybody in this mystery. I'm like, no, this is what he said. Here's what he said on Twitter. We're going to talk about what he said, and that's just what it is. It's not me like attacking or going at the person. It's
the industry does that to bigger entities, so I can understand why you're doing it. It's just me. It's just not my cup of tea.
I get it. I get it. Not everybody, is gonna, do that stuff. I understand, but I'm just from me personally. I'm not attacking anybody personally. I'm talking about what you said, gaming wise. You know what I mean? Like somebody saying PlayStation doesn't have the library enough to recommend it. I'm going to talk about this person. Justin Davis said this. Here's my thoughts. This is crazy. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Justin Davis is a bad person. Don't ever listen to this man or this and that. No, I'm keeping it gaming.
I mean, a lot of the content I've been making here recently with people getting upset with me is because I want Xbox to be more dominant when it comes to JRPGs, and I ain't gonna stop making those videos just because people don't like them. Like,
as they should get more JRPGs, man. Listen, I don't know how you become an Xbox.
There's no reason that Xbox doesn't have.
I don't know how, man. I don't know how you just like more favorite to Xbox. Maybe because it was 360 days, but the type of gamer that you are, man, I just don't see it. Like I'm just like, yo. Xbox ain't offering none of that other than the real-time strategy games. I don't really see it. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I played. I'm a big fan of XCOM. I played. I like Gears Tactics. I didn't think it was better than XCOM, but a lot of people did. I mean, what's funny is like most of these people they call me a corporate slave, this and that, but like I be beating more PlayStation games than they do.
Oh shit.
Like it's crazy. Like I beat Bloodborne, I beat the expansion, I beat God of War, I beat Until Dawn. I beat Spider-Man. I didn't beat Miles yet, and I'm probably gonna stop streaming Demon's Souls so I can actually know life that I play these games. I know a lot about these games, and I know stuff that's going on behind closed doors. It is what it is. People can call me what they want. I'm done fighting. You want to call me an Xbox fan? That's fine. You don't listen to me, you don't follow my channel, you don't see me a couple times a month bitching that Microsoft had no reason whatsoever to lose rights to the Final Fantasy VII remakes. You can say what you want. I don't even care, man. Because at the end of the day, regardless how big you get, regardless how small you get, people gonna talk shit.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, as long as the people that watch you know who you are, that's all. A lot of people call me a lot of things: corporate slave, PlayStation fanboy, which I don't mind that one, but corporate slave, I hear that all the time. I don't even see myself as a corporate slave, but people constantly call me that. Yo,
I'm an Xbox fan. I'm not an Xbox fanboy.
I mean, I won't get upset if people calling me a fanboy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I take that to offense. Corporate slave, I get offended with that. Like,
they'll take that fanboy title and try to put corporate slave on. I ain't for none of that shit. I'm just gonna ignore it all. If you call me any crazy ass shit Xbox stuff and I don't know you, or you call me a corporate slave, you're getting muted or blocked every time. I've been around on this Twitter stuff too long, man. Like, absolutely, they gone. Like, at this point, man, I'm on my cult shit too. Like, if I see you talking reckless to other people, why would I want you talking on my channel? So you probably getting muted too.
Absolutely. I agree with that, with the whole personal stuff and going in like that. I agree, but somebody have a disagreement with you. I don't think you should block them off with it.
I don't mind disagreements. 9 times out of 10, if I've muted you, it's because you have took the disagreements too far. You're aggressive with the disagreements. You know, if you're constantly arguing with people about console war shit, I don't want you on my timeline either.
Oh, that's a fact. Yo, let me get this super chat
because
from my man Lionel.
Point,
my bad. Let me get the super chat from Lionel. Yo, Lionel, man, appreciate the super chat. Say, y'all need to stop questioning these Xbox dudes about their love for Xbox. It's obvious they have some emotional attachment to Xbox. Doesn't matter that the console is trash. As long as Phil sells them a console, they will buy it.
I mean, you know, they don't have to like the Xbox platform. That's fine. I don't attack people that don't like the PlayStation platform. I attack people that don't like the Xbox platform. It's your money. You are entitled to your decisions. But my thing is, you know, if you don't own the platform, you don't care about the platform. Like, why people keep talking about it? Like,
no, my thing is that the reason why I talk about Xbox a lot, because really and truly, I want this console to be better than what it is. Last gen, I bought 3 of them joints because I'm listening to all these podcasts and what Phil was saying with these promises, and I went and bought me an Xbox One. I bought me an Xbox One Elite. I bought me an Xbox S. You know what I mean? One S. And I'm just like, yo, I'm buying these controllers, and I'm like, I'm looking at myself. I think of myself like,
I bought the original Xbox, and I bought an Xbox One S. That's all I bought last gen.
I'm like, why am I buying all these things here? Listening to these joints, this man is giving me sweet nothings, and I'm just like, yo. And then they hit me with the, yo, we're going to PC. I'm just like, I think I'm not going to invest in here no more. So really and truly, the times when I'm really attacking Xbox is like, yo, I want people to see the light. Like, yo, what is going on here? Like, this is not good. And I'm not saying that you can't favor or like Xbox, but I'm just saying, like, yo, you bought a $500 console and there's no first party games. You imagine buying a Nintendo or a PlayStation and there's no first party games.
I have 2 cousins that bought an Xbox Series X because they couldn't find a PlayStation. They came across the Series X and they bought it because they wanted a next gen console. You know, regardless what it is, you know, Persona said you could have kept your Xbox One X. Have you seen the performance for these older consoles? Do you think anyone wants to play that shit at those?
Hot garbage. Absolutely.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to play that shit.
Hot garbage. I play Outriders on the PS4. I was like, yo, this joint is hot garbage. After playing the PS5
Outriders
version
itself is hot garbage.
Nah, I like that game. That game's pretty cool, man. I just don't like the whole you know, servers and all that stuff, but the actual gameplay is pretty good.
It's like I said, man, you know, I think that not much is going to change because it seems like the majority of the hardcore PlayStation people, you know, they like they like a variety of different gameplay. They like because that's why I'm always on the people want Microsoft to buy Warner Brothers right now. I have no fucking idea why. I'm like, look, they have Bethesda. That's their Western market influence. Like, why do you want them to double down? They need to buy something that's in the East because they can be more variety of a different culture. It was like people. I honestly feel like people are too. I want what I want, and they don't think of what's better for everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like you're gonna get WB. Let's say they buy WB. What's that gonna change? They're gonna have a couple more exclusives, probably a Killer Instinct and a Mortal Kombat, but they're not gonna do any numbers in Japan because they don't have any games that apply to anyone in Japan. Nothing in the Eastern market whatsoever. That's why I feel like, you know, a Sega or something would be better for them. And all the Xbox fans, they attack me over it because they don't want them to buy Warner Bros. And that's my point. Is people are too much into what I want, and they don't. Look, Warner Brothers. If they bought Warner Bros, it'd be good for the Xbox platform because more games is always good. But it's like they already have the Western market in a decent variety. Like what they get killed for is everywhere else, and you get you something like Sega or something, you're gonna have a more of appealing genre that you can get to more places instead of just the shooters. It looks like they're going to really go hardcore in the RPG market. And it's just like, what's the point? Like, I would like Microsoft to try to be known as like the RPG console, but you can't be the RPG console if you don't have JRPGs at least on your console, because then you're just going to be a Western appealing market. And they continue to lose. Final Fantasy VII Remake, you know, they're doing better, but it's just like, I can't see just because they get Yakuza on there, or just because they get Dragon Age 11 like a 4-year-old game, I got to see the next installments. If I see Dragon Age 12 get announced for Xbox, which I beat, if I see, after this Final Fantasy 7 thing runs its course, if you see maybe the next remake they do comes to the platform, then I can see that. If I see Persona 6 come to the platform.
The thing is, when it comes to those games,
because
Japanese developers, they base a lot of stuff on sales. You know what I mean? Like if the platform.
The thing is, though, is if you never open your market up to these sales, you're never going to build a fan base, so you're never going to sell them.
They have before though. Still ain't buying them.
But we've always got like the 2-year-old ones. Very rarely do we get any of these games day and date besides like Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy 13. I think Final Fantasy does okay on Xbox. It doesn't do as good on PlayStation, obviously. But we've never got the Dragon Quest, the code. I keep forgetting the name. The Steel Code, whatever that fucking.
Trails of Cold Steel.
Yeah, Trails of Cold Steel. I mean, we don't get those type of games, and most of the time, we finally got Dragon Quest, but most people don't even know what the fuck that is because Xbox has literally never seen it.
They don't play.
I mean, it wasn't until recently, Jabari, that we got Final Fantasy anything before 13. Literally, we didn't have any of the games before 13.
Yeah, and right now they pretty much have like majority of the Final Fantasies in it. People still don't buy them.
They do. They sell okay.
I ain't even see people playing that through Game Pass. I ain't see no screenshot. People was like, yo, Final Fantasy 9. Oh my god, Final Fantasy. I ain't see none of that. All I saw is that when Final Fantasy is out of there, because I guess Final Fantasy leaving, everybody's talking about, I was just gonna start this. Yeah, okay, yeah, right. It was in there for a good 6 months. Now you're gonna finally start it.
They were never gonna play it because the thing is Final Fantasy 9's like $15. Like, shut up, buy it or shut up. That's my point.
And it's a good port too.
Because Dragon Quest 11 is probably one of the best JRPGs that we've had in a long time, and I haven't seen too many people play that either.
Yeah, that's more like, that's true. Yo, good shout out to my man Cyber Dragon with the $5, man. My bad, I missed the super chat. Cyber Dragon, he said PlayStation gamers call out bad takes. Gamers on PlayStation let stuff pass.
What?
He's saying PlayStation gamers call out the bad takes. He said the gamers on PlayStation let stuff pass.
So he kind of contradicted his own statement there, didn't he? Did he mean Xbox? Like PlayStation gamers call out?
He's saying that people that just like play on PlayStation, for whatever reason, they will let stuff pass. But an actual PlayStation
it's because they're not on Twitter. They don't care. They're playing Call of Duty. I've always said it. Exclusives are important, but marketing deals are just as important, if not more important, because when people go out, they see that. How many consoles you think that PlayStation sold because Call of Duty and it says on PlayStations at the end of every Call of Duty commercial? Millions. They sell millions. Why do you think they went after the FIFA and the 2K? Because they know those get mad consoles out.
Yeah, because those sell in multitudes.
But it's like I said, man. You keep doing you, Jabari, man. I'm about to get off here because I'm at work. I've been on here way too long as it is.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Shout out to Persona and Addict coming on through, man. Appreciate you guys.
All right, man.
Coming through, man. But yo, before we get up out of here, too, guys, I just want to show you guys one last thing. Shout out to my man Just the Guy with a donation. He said, I hate Xbox because it has no exclusives. All those games go to PC day one. That's coming from an OG Xbox fan. Oh shit. Yo, B Money, what's good, man? My man Just the Guy going in, man. Yo, Just the Guy, you gotta win on Mortal Kombat. Now you just coming out saucy, man. What's going on over there, man? What's going on over there, man? But yo, before I get up out of here, guys, want to show y'all something. I didn't announce this yet. I don't think I announced this yet here on the YouTube channel. But I do have a storefront called the J Bari Shop, where I have the first batch of merch. This is the simple and clean Speak from the Heart stuff, man. So we have the Speak from the Heart shirts here. It's supposed to, represent like a polo shirt. So I have the Speak from the Heart thing right here. You can have it in multitudes of colors. Black, white, blue, whatever, red. All these stuff here for Speak From The Heart. Also, I have them in women's as well. Oh, I heard about the Everwild and Trouble. I'm waiting for people to like. The thing is, when it comes to like Xbox stuff, man, sometimes I want the actual developer to say that stuff. I don't know if that's a developer that said that or just a random person coming out with like what they heard. You know what I mean? Like I heard the developer already said that they don't have a concept of the game. You know what I mean? That's all I needed to hear. You know what I mean? Like that's the sound of trouble already. You know what I mean? That's the sound of trouble. Also got hoodies here. I'm just showcasing some of the stuff that I have here. But this is the first batch of stuff here. Like this one is just going to be the plain one. I'm going to have another one coming very soon where it's going to have a Speak From The Heart curve right here. And at the bottom, there's a few people said they want the actual logo to be bigger. So I'm going to have one where it's going to be a big series where the heart is going to be like a huge heart on there, because a lot of people said they want it bigger. Also have a mask as well. You know what I mean? If you guys want your mask, Speak From The Heart mask right here in white and red. Speak From The Heart is right there, man. If you guys want that, go ahead and get it. And I have stickers as well here, just for anybody that want any sticker on their computer or whatnot. I do have a V-neck series, you know what I mean? It's summertime. You know what I mean? Get your V-neck out there, you know what I mean? Speak From The Heart V-necks coming very soon. And also it's very, very cheap as well, man. It's not expensive. You guys can get it very, very cheap. Where it starts from $18. The highest thing on here, it costs $35. And that's it. Yo, Lionel, appreciate the donation once again. Xbox is the biggest scam of 2021. Yeah. That guest spot says tough. Yo, Jamel, if you wanted to come through, let me know, man. Let me know. I saw you made a tweet, but let me know if you wanted to come through. But yeah, man, this is us. I want to show you guys the J Bari shop. If you guys are interested, go ahead. If you're not interested, still let me know your thoughts on what you guys think and any ideas of you guys. Yo, where I can buy the Lisp. I wasn't thinking about a best Lisp yet. But if you guys want a best Lisp t-shirt, then I'll get one for sure. But this is just a Speak From The Heart. This is the first series of Speak From The Heart. And you know, plain t-shirts in a whole multitude of colors. If there's a color that you guys want, let me know. I get it on there as well. But just want to let you guys know that this stuff is here. I like the V-neck. You know what I mean? I got me a few V-necks coming. I'm about to rock these V-necks straight hardcore. You know what I mean? You need that list holder or Soldier Boy Consoles got more games than Xbox. Yo, y'all going savage. Yo, Amanda, what's up? They had a concept for Everwild, but Daddy Phil shot it down. Oh, that's what it was? Cause I heard that they said that they didn't have like a concept for the game. That's why it's gonna take a while. But I didn't know Phil was the one that shut it down. Yo, Stir Crazy, man, appreciate the donation. His opinion don't matter. He got caught frauding anyway. Yeah, I mean he was lying. That he talking about he plays Xbox every day. He hasn't played a joint in 2 weeks. So yeah. You know what I mean? That was pretty much lying. My whole thing is why I was saying against what Attic is that, yeah, I get that people have opinions and stuff like that, and just because he said opinion doesn't mean that you can't argue an opinion. You know what I mean? I feel that a lot of people out there on Twitter, YouTube, they say a lot of opinions, and there's no substance, there's no actual facts to back up the opinion. It's just random, you know, baseless opinions out there. And that's what I was speaking pretty much against when it comes to that stuff. But I also want to talk about these baseless claims that a lot of people have before I get up out of here. And we lead it back to Jeffrey Grubb, where we have a lot of baseless claims that's coming out. And I'm going to make a few of my baseless claims. If you guys want to participate, go ahead and participate. But this section of the show is called Baseless Claims, okay? Baseless claims. So we're going to start off where, and if I'm wrong about it, hey, listen, I'm wrong, you know? But I'm just going to make these baseless claims. Next week, we're going to have another State of Play show. next week. Baseless claim we're gonna have another state of play. I don't know what games are being shown. I heard that if it doesn't get shown, that's fine. So next week there's a show planned, but if it doesn't get shown, that is okay. So if I'm wrong that there's a show that hasn't been shown for state of play, that doesn't mean I'm wrong, because it's a possibility it's not being shown. Okay. Yo, Marcus Moore, shout out to you, man. Appreciate the donation. He said, honestly, he's one of the main reasons why Xbox will never get better. Xbox are killing the brand. Nah, I don't think Gaming Addict is an Xbox or Xbox type of duo. I definitely do listen to Gaming Addict. He does speak out on that stuff. You know what I mean? Where stuff that he wants for Xbox, for sure, he does speak on that. When I speak on Xbox Gamers, I'm not even thinking about Gaming Addict per se. I'm thinking about, you know, the people that he did mention, like the Cole Eastwoods, the Dealer Gamers. Like, yeah, they might mention it. They might mention it like a sentence. It's like, yeah, I think Xbox need to offer first party games, and then the rest of the shit that they talk about is how Xbox is better than PlayStation. 30% delta, you know, and all that. You know what I mean? Like, they say it for 2 seconds, and then the remaining 2 hours is talk shit. And then when, you know, we hear the shit, and we address it, you know, it's an issue. So that's one of my baseless claims right there. Second baseless claim, E3, PlayStation will have a show for E3, but it will be a private show. I don't know if they're gonna make it public. So if it's showing, that's cool. But if it's not showing, doesn't mean that there wasn't a show. So I'm just letting you know that PlayStation is gonna have a show for E3, but it's gonna be a private show. They could announce that the show will be public later on, but for what I know right now, it's just a private show. And if it's not showing, doesn't mean that, you know, PlayStation didn't have a show at E3. Just letting you know. That's what I heard. And yeah, you know, don't ask me no questions, but that's just what I heard. You can take it with a grain of salt. You can take it however you want, but that's just another baseless claim that I'm making. And the reason why I'm making these baseless claims, because this is what I feel like is very popular now on Twitter, on YouTube, is that you can just make whatever, you can just say whatever the fuck you want to say, as long as it's good about the preferred platform of your choice. You know what I mean? People won't question that joint. People won't question the joint. We don't need no official statements from these companies, huh? We don't need Microsoft, PlayStation, or Nintendo to come out and address these claims. We don't need that. All we need is a YouTuber like me and just making a claim just randomly, like PlayStation is going to have a show at E3, but it's going to be private. If you guys don't see it, hey, you just didn't see. You wasn't invited. It's private. You know what I mean? So that doesn't mean they ain't have a show. You know what I mean? And my last baseless claim is God of War Ragnarok could come out in 2020, but if it gets delayed, that's also fine. Huh? Yes, that is my baseless claim. God of War Ragnarok could come out in 2020, but it could get delayed, and if it gets delayed, then also, you know, I'm right about that. But if it does come out, I'm right. So if it comes out in 2020, I'm right. If it gets delayed, then I'm right. So you know, you guys can take that however you want to take that. Yo, Sergio, what's up, man? Yo, John Donuts, what's up? Yo, B Staples, what's good, man? Yo, Chrono Trigger, what's up, man? Boomstick is the same way. Yo, Boomstick, I don't watch Boomstick gaming no more. There's times where I felt like I should watch Xbox podcasts like Boomstick Gaming to get their perspective. But like I said, there's one time where I heard this dude was in his podcast saying that PlayStation should delay their console because they're not ready to launch. He's saying they have no games, they have no supply, all that stuff, right? And I was just like, he said that he's mad that PlayStation is going to launch He's mad at that because they shouldn't launch it. So I forgot what I wrote something like, well, you can just wait until you're ready to buy it or something like that. And then one of the dudes that was a mod said, oh, Jay Barry's here. And then all of a sudden I got blocked. Yo, my man Attic in the chat, he said, yo, I read all your comments, guys are too much. Have a good day. Yo, Attic, that's just the PlayStation love, man. Shout out to my man Attic, man. Now, Attic is cool people, man. That's one thing I could definitely say. Attic is cool people. Yeah, we disagree a lot. You know, we had some legendary back and forth before as well. But at the end of the day, he's still cool people to me. But like I said, it doesn't, like me personally, it doesn't matter if you like Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo, or even if we disagree. You know what I mean? I can respect somebody's different point of view. You know what I mean? I like people that have like strong stances on their gaming. You know what I mean? Like if they have a strong stance with gaming, I like that, even if it's a disagreement. You know what I mean? I can be very animated, I can be very loud at times, but you know what I mean, at the end of the day, I can respect somebody that has a difference of opinion. But the thing is I don't like is the baseless claims and all of the you know, the random, oh, PlayStation needs to do this, and it's like, yo, they are doing that. And then when you try to correct somebody, it's just like, yo, he's like, yo, no, you're just a fanboy. That's the stuff I don't like. But I don't mind a back and forth or, you know, a debate or nothing like that. As long as it's gaming, I don't mind that stuff at all. That's why I never could. I can always listen to Attic. I can always listen to Smooth. I can always listen to Iron Lore podcast. I listen to a lot of people, you know, because I really don't mind you having a difference of opinion or you preferring something that's not PlayStation. I don't mind that at all. You know what I mean? Most of the times when I'm really talking or asking questions just to see like, all right, what's their perspective? You know what I mean? It's not me attacking or nothing like that. Like I really don't mind people having opinions. That's what makes the world that's what makes the world colorful. You know what I mean? When you have different opinion. Yo, the truth was good, man. He said you're just allergic to dumb shit. Yeah, I'm allergic to the dumb shit. The dumb shit I don't like. You know what I mean? Like the Justin Davis tweets. I'm gonna go in on that. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like as somebody that is in high stature as a director of IGN and having that in your bio and tweeting stuff like that, to me, is regardless of his opinion or not, that's just like unprofessional. You know what I mean? Even though it's your Twitter. Most people that's developers or you know, gaming media personalities, on their Twitter they write like, this is my personal Twitter and my opinions are mine and stuff like that. This motherfucker on his bio says director of IGN. I like dogs and cats and shit like that. You know what I mean? Hey, it's just crazy ass tweets. I'm like, what the hell's going on with this dude? Yo, Aunt Methods, what's up, man? I saw Smooth cry like a battered spouse for 8 years of Xbox. Hey, yo, I get off work 6 p.m. your time daily. If I catch it when I'm at not where I'm jumping on, so I can show these folks how we do. Yeah, no doubt, RJ, man. Especially when I have a speak from the heart, for sure, man. Definitely come on through. You know what I mean? But when did I start this? Like at 3? Like 3:30 I started this? But yeah, guys, I pretty much end this here, man. Pretty much don't have much to say with that. It's just I feel like I don't really see the excitement for Starfield yet, as far as, you know, them not really showing anything of the game. The game been announced 3 years ago and we still haven't seen nothing. I never seen a game get announced years upon years upon years and you actually not seeing like a gameplay. I've seen games get delayed for years upon years upon years, but you actually seen a concept of the game. You know what I mean? Starfield got announced 3 years ago at E3. It's 2021. We still don't know what the hell this game is. No gameplay, nothing. But for some strange reason, this is the game right here that PlayStation gamers should be jealous of. To me, it's just crazy. But I can understand if those people that do like Fallout or, you know, Elder Scrolls, and if this game is exclusive, I can understand, you know, You being upset that it's not coming to PlayStation. But if you're upset it's not coming to PlayStation, guess what you got to do? Just get an Xbox. That's what we've been doing in gaming for years. You know what I mean? You bought a Sega Genesis, but a game that you wanted to play is only on Nintendo. What you did? You begged, you screamed, you did the chores, you got your allowance, you saved that up, and you got you a Nintendo console so you could play that game you wanted to play. It's no different in 2021. You know what I mean? It's no different. I never played Fable, right? I never played Fable. But as a Fable fan, I'm excited for the next game. And if it's only on Xbox, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Did that go over your heads? Did that one go over your heads? Yo, Anthony Moon, what's up, man? I'm pretty sure that went over your heads, right? I never played Fable. But as a Fable fan, I'm pretty excited for the next one coming to Xbox. I know Jamel caught it. He's pretty sharp. Yo, that's influencers today, by the way, though, guys. An influencer would say something like that. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of this series, but I never played it. Yo, look out for that stuff, man. Look out for it. G Junior, I know you got it. Look out for that stuff, man. It's gonna be on Twitter. It's gonna be all over the place, man. Look out for it. You know what I mean? Trust me. And when you see it, you're gonna be laughing. You're gonna be like, oh, it's what J Bar talking about. Listen, I've been listening to a lot of the mainstream media podcasts. People talk about these games and whatnot, and they talk about they're fans of the games, but they never played it. You know what I mean? I in today 2021, I guess that's cool. That's like, okay, hey, you could be a fan, you never played the game. You know, that's great. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show, man. Once again, shout out to my man Persona for coming through. Shout out to Gaming Addict. And yeah, I know Persona. When Persona get into the interview mode, Persona gonna say I have one more question, but he's not gonna ask one more question. He's gonna continue asking the question. That's why I have to be like, yo, Persona, what's going on? But nah, that's my dude right there, man. Shout out to Persona, man. Appreciate coming through, and Attic as well for coming through, man. But yo, once again, guys, the J Barry Shop. If you're not gonna buy nothing, at least check it out. Check it out. You know what I mean? Check it out. Let me know your thoughts on it. Like really, let me know your thoughts on it. If you have any things that you want me to add on there, let me know. And you know, hopefully we just make it better and all that stuff. But just announcing it right now, J Barry Shop, man. Head on over there if you guys are interested in anything for the Speak from the Heart stuff. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on the actual, you know, merch and all that. But yo, I'll catch you guys later. Speak from the Heart is gonna be the next stream that I do. So matter of fact, oh no, I gotta let you guys know. Hold up. Okay. So next stream that we have here is the Soldier First Class giveaways. This is part 2. So part 1, we did the whole $20 PSN gift cards. Part 2, we're going to be giving away $75 PSN gift cards. So I have 2 of them. I'm going to be giving away 2 $70 PSN gift cards to the Soldier First Class members. And, you know, we're going to have other stuff we'll talk about as well during the stream. It's not going to be a long stream. Probably I'll say a half an hour to like 40 minutes. And that's pretty much it. So this is going to be on Friday, guys. Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys are a member of the channel, definitely tune in as well, so you guys can, you know that you guys, you know, won something. So once again, going to be giving away 2 $75 PSN gift cards for the Soldier First Class members. That's to, you know, to live up to the promise of giving away actual game giveaway for those members is one of the perks. But this time I'm giving away 2. So 2. So if you are a member, you are in the run-ins to win a $75 gift card that should cover your tax. That should cover whatever for whatever game you want to buy for the base version of the game, or you know, if it's a $60 game, I guess that's the deluxe edition for the game. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's 2 of those gift cards I'm gonna be giving away on Friday. See you guys there. Once again, just want to appreciate all the people that support the channel, whether you are a member of the channel or you just a sub. Hit the like button, share the video out, and yeah, man, we gonna talk about this. This is We Gonna Talk number 9. Who? Boy J Barry, and I'm gone. Your true version. Don't start your